Okay, everybody, welcome back to Brigandine Multiplayer. This is the National Tournament 2020, and so what we got today is myself. I'm Veracity Trigger. I'm hosting this for you and for everybody here. And so I'm playing as Leoness, but this is not my battle. This is the battle with Raging Paul and Valkos Lunari. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce Metallic Mike here next, since he's out of the battle. So you want to say hi to all the people stuck in their houses?
Spicy, spicy.
Very good. Yeah. Very good, sir.
We're going to be on quarantine in a few days here. So.
Tasty corn.
Okay.
Tasty corn.
And next up would be Frost PDP, since he's also out of the battle, as I am too. So
hello there, good day.
How are you feeling, Frost? Feeling good?
Living, how are you?
That's awesome, man.
Feeling frosty.
That's awesome.
Yes, New York's a fun place to be locked into.
And next here on the radar tonight, we have Valkos Lunari.
Yep, Valkos Lunari's up next. So
Valkos Lunari in the right corner, coming in at 6'1", 250 pounds of pure flesh and steel. We have Valkos Lunari.
Yeah, maybe minus a few of those numbers. Overstepping a little bit.
Hey, you're supposed to be a big buff wrestler. That's what I was getting at.
I'll let them dream. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Excited to be here. We're doing some hyping for the new game. It's coming out from Nursia. There's some multiplayer action, so we can discuss that if you guys want to throughout. And yeah, let's just hang out and have some fun.
Yep. And coming in the right corner over here, controlling dressed, we have Raging Paul coming in at 4'1" and 38 pounds.
Screw you.
You mean 438 pounds?
Yeah, and 4'1".
I can't strike an ant, goddamn.
I will be super freaking huge at 4'1". If I was 4'1", I'm 5'11", 170 pounds.
Yeah.
Thank you.
4'1", 438 pounds. All right.
Metallic Mike's just being a loser.
I'm just being a goofball.
No, you're being an idiot. There's differences.
An idiot goofball, whatever you want to call it. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So can I move now again?
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah. I already moved. I
Back the wheel, man.
What do you mean, Byron?
Yeah, so I'll be doing a lot of Brigandine Venerzia content when it comes out, and Valkos will too. And if Frost actually gets the Switch, then he will as well. And so, you know, that'll be something that'll be really cool to have, you know, and to check out. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep.
Because, I mean, 20 years is 20 years.
It's a long time to wait for a brand new game.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good, too.
No doubt, though, I am definitely gonna miss these 8-bit graphics.
You're definitely not it.
And
Well-
as stupid as that sounds, I'm gonna miss these graphics.
Well, I won't be stopping the multiplayer with this, so
Yeah.
we'll still, you know,
Yeah.
if you want to come by here and check it out, you can do all that and have fun with that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
thanks,
and I'm
thanks for the
definitely
host, Frost.
I'm definitely excited for the new one. Definitely, no doubt about it. But
Hey, don't look at my
I've
army.
always loved these graphics.
No looking at my army, Valkos.
Basic tactics, man. It's okay.
Hey, we discussed this
Don't worry.
2 weeks ago. No looking at the army. That's against the rules.
Yeah, I'm a slow learner. Sorry.
I'm a slow learner.
I can see that.
Well,
Oh, Valkos, don't give yourself that much credit.
Wow.
I'm just messing.
skadoosh!
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
Dear God.
I hope, right away, I hope that in the new game that they allow you to place your units in certain spots
Where they allow you what to what?
on the map.
They allow you to what?
Yeah. Finagling this defense is getting old.
You said in the new game they hope they what? I couldn't hear you.
I said I hope that they allow us to place our armies on certain spots on the map, like in a certain area. You know what I mean? Like instead of just 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 it's random. You know, it just allows us to say, okay, here's slot 1, here's slot 2, here's slot 3. Pick where you want them to go.
Oh yeah, where it like shows you. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
typically, for the most part, the slot 1's center, slot 2's right, and the slot 3's on the left. But then the monsters in there are all
The monsters are
random,
always
mixed
random,
up, and
yeah.
so I see what you're saying. You know. Hey, how you going? How you doing, Big Matty?
Hey, Big Maddie's here.
Yes, he is.
Big Matty's here for the weekly dose of multiplayer.
Oh, Frost says we're getting some reverb from Valkos.
I hear
Oh,
both
the headphones.
echoing big time.
Oh yeah, we might have to. Oh, that's. I'll probably have to try that.
Can you hear me? Echo, echo, echo.
Not you, dork.
Ow! Metallic Mike just elbowed me.
Did you strike my opponent?
Yes, I'm helping you out.
Was
He's
it
gonna, yeah, he's gonna congratulate because we're fighting right now.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a critical hit.
Griffin had an
Make sure it's a critical hit.
Go to my nose and it will be.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my nose, it will be. Eyes will
Make sure it's
water.
critical.
Yeah, I gotta catch up to you two. You've been doing a lot for Veracity, and I haven't done nothing really.
Yeah, man. For sure.
I have an idea though. I just have to get a hold of the video that Trigger used for his latest masterpiece. Or his masterpiece before today's, 'cause I haven't seen today's yet.
Ah. Well, it is an oldie but goodie.
Hey, Valkos, are you having some lag there? Or...
No.
No? Okay.
I'm 1-to-1.
You're just thinking. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I had the volume up pretty high. Is that a little better? Or is that?
How's that, Frost?
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn the
Definitely
volume
not
down a bit. It might actually correct some. I can't.
Hey, Valkos, you should use your words.
My words.
Yeah. Frost, could you hear the reverb or no?
I don't know how.
I hear the echo in the chat,
Oh, in the chat?
like when we talk.
Oh.
Any better?
And I don't hear it on your end because it's not coming from your end, because you guys have it on speakers.
We had the TV on, the volume on, but we just turned it down and put in headphones, so you shouldn't hear it anymore.
No, earphones.
Earphones, headphones.
Still hear it.
Mr. Practical. Or, it's your go, buddy.
But then again, it's still showing me your XSplit cam thing, so...
Oh, are you picking up? Is it actually sending out that information from through there?
It's sending just the picture of XSplit/VCam. It's like almost like a giant ad on my screen.
Yeah, that was the only two choices I have. Either I share the blurry image of the screen, or I share that. Frost and Valkos sound weird. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, guys. You're not making any funny sounds or anything, so I don't know why, but
I can hear it
that
perfectly
was
fine.
The TV on. That's
Okay,
probably
now I understand.
Oh, the TV's off now.
the TV's off. So
Well, it's on, but the volume is off.
volume of the TV's off. The earpieces are in. That has happened sometimes, so you know.
not
but-
for a while.
Right.
Okay, well, if there's any kind of interference anymore, let us know. It could be Skype. Skype did an update, and they're trying to include the actual game, but I turned it to a different camera that XSplit offers, of which you can't use because you have to pay for it. Otherwise, they put a watermark all over your face. So,
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
a bunch of complicated stuff
Okay.
with Skype, basically.
Cat is such a nudge. She,
Uh,
came up here to play, so she took over my chair as soon as I sat in it. And then she's scratching my back, telling me to pet her.
Aw, what a nice kitty. Free back scratches from a cat.
Sometimes they can be very hard.
The kitty wants to cure you.
Cure you of the coronavirus.
Yep, wants to heal you of all your ailments.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, kitties can't do that.
Well, they might try. You know.
Tries it will.
You know, when they do that purr next to you, it's their way of trying to be somewhat healing towards you. That little vibrating purr.
Yeah, she does that all the time.
I've heard of that. I wonder how that works.
Look at a Margaret Atwood.
Velcos, why don't you come to me, okay?
Is everything okay, Big Maddie? Everything sound better?
I thought about it.
Well, think hard. You can do it.
We'll open little guy right here.
I'm still hearing the echo, but whatever.
It could be Skype. You guys want me to? Do you guys want me to futz with Skype a little
Oh, it
bit?
sounds good now.
I mean,
No.
turn off the TV noise first. Sounds right to you? Okay, Maddie.
TV noise is off.
The TV volume's been off for like 5 minutes.
That's so weird. I don't know why you would be getting an echo.
You have 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
It's
You know
probably
what? I think I know what it is.
what?
I think maybe you've got it set up so that Skype is inputting twice into the recording.
That was the case when Valkos here too.
I don't know. It's the only thing I can think of.
I don't know, Valkos. Do you hear anything or?
I just hear Frost echoing.
Yeah,
So
your
you-
echo is quicker.
So you hear each other echoing, but we don't hear you echo. And Big Maddie says it sounds fine, so it's definitely on Skype's end.
Great.
Libra? No, I'm Virgo.
I'm Libra.
I mean, maybe you could be. If you look at the chart very intricately, you actually have like more than that. But typically, your basic sign is, you know, the one everybody displays.
You have what, zodiac signs?
If you look at your natal chart, you're going to see a lot of different signs. So I'm Scorpio, and I have Aquarius. I got a lot of Libra, and a lot of Sagittarius.
So me, I would have Libra.
But if I look at the
I have
old,
Libra. I'm a Leo. I have a Leo, so I have Libra, Virgo, and is it Taurus?
are you saying what you have?
Yeah.
How do you know that? Did you look at that?
Well, I know those are the ones that are closest to me.
No, your natal chart will show you all the different little tiny positions as to where this planet was within this house or this constellation.
All I know is I'm a Leo for August 19th. That's all I know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to tell everybody.
Who cares? I don't
It's
care.
your turn, Paul.
Now I hear Paul echoing.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of different things in your chart if you look at it pretty intricately. But basically, everybody, you know, throws up their rising or their sun sign. You're Leo too. Big Maddie's Leo too.
Yeah, us Leos are great, aren't they?
Yeah, they all say that.
Hey, we represent the lion, a powerful animal. Leo's the lion, and lions are always very, very powerful.
Yeah. I always give Paul a little egging on. Lance is Leo. Do you think Lance is? What do you think, Valkos? Is Lance a Leo? I don't
Lance?
Well, they say their age here, but they don't say, like, when they were born.
Sure.
know. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, there may be some Leos that aren't.
I'm great.
in the head.
I don't know about all Leos.
I will go with you on that. Maybe not all Leos are great. I understand that. But I'm one of the great Leos as well. At least I think I am.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Trigger?
I don't know.
You don't know? And how long have we been friends?
I've had parents as Leos, and you as a friend as a Leo, so I put up with a lot of Leo stuff for a long time.
Yes, I know.
That's all I'll say.
Why does it bring me to have zodiac affinity? I don't know.
You know, it's fun. They have rune.
Not.
They have the rune affinity, or at least, you know, the rune letters in here. So it's kind of like that, but I don't know how similar. I mean, it's a little hard to say. I don't know why. You know, that's the thing that I was trying to figure out for some time. Do the rune symbols, the affinity symbols that are on your character itself, affect how you attack or defend from someone else?
They might. Maybe not attacking.
Because the runes might be the zodiac for this game. I I've always thought it was a bit of a cool quandary. I don't know what you guys think, but you know how Final Fantasy Tactics works, and how that if you have a good affinity with someone, you're going to do more damage. You're going to heal them more.
Yeah, but that's
I wondered if that was like that for this game with the runes.
That's what you think, but
No, I'm just questioning. I don't know, but I'm just.
well, that's you said. That's what you think it might be.
It might be, but it's
What-
still a
what
question. What do you guys think?
I think you would. No, I don't know. It could be, but yeah, in Final Fantasy, that is the way it is.
I mean, if you want soda, you can have some soda.
Is there soda?
Yeah.
Ooh, soda.
Oh, you got soda.
I have oranges for you guys instead of pizza. So
Oranges.
yes,
You're well prepared for this thing, aren't you?
I am very well prepared.
Have oranges.
Orange
ready.
flavored toilet paper, perhaps?
I will not.
It is.
I will not confirm or deny any such accusation.
No, like if you got that, then you're good to go.
What are they accusing you of?
Well, that's what I was talking with you about the last time, Valkos. When is it going to come to the point that we're going to be running outside using leaves?
I would never want to use
Oh,
those
I don't
leaves.
know. We run out of money to buy toilet paper.
The only reason it would get to that point is because people would hoard toilet paper. Like they would go to the grocery store every day to buy toilet paper,
I mean,
so no one else could have any because they're afraid they're going to run out of toilet paper and they're going to stop producing toilet paper. But here's the thing:
Right,
they're
that's
not
the
going to
problem.
stop producing toilet paper.
Well, if you go over to your friend's house and you see a pyramid shape of a toilet paper thing, then you kind of know
You know they're
some of
hoarders.
those facts.
Now, another thing. If you're at say you're at your friend's house and he's mugging you, first thing you do when someone's
probably
mugging
not
you
your friend.
Just get risk control.
no, get risk control.
Why'd you say no? I just said what you said before you said it.
I said, yeah, the first thing you do is get risk control. What's the second thing you do?
Move your giant.
Yes.
No.
Actually, that's the first thing you do.
First thing you do is
Unfriended block.
first thing you do is get risk control. Second thing you do, then take out your gun. So
Yes.
if you're at your friend's house and your friend is mugging you, that's what you do. Just to let you guys know, it's true.
It made tactics way harder. I guess if you don't follow the zodiac signs the way they did it, then yeah. But
5 nights in the new brig. I don't believe so, but that would make for an extremely long battle.
Indeed.
There's no shame in retreating, Velcros. You can do that right now if you
Oh,
like.
good. He's starting already.
You know what would be cool though? If they gave you the option to do 5 nights. Like if they had like challenge modes or something.
okay,
You know?
well here's the thing. I just did a video on what the producer
Yeah.
talked about. If you want to check it out, I put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But they have a challenge mode they're going to put into
Oh,
it.
they do.
Yeah,
Yep.
What's the challenge mode?
it's
Confirmed.
freaking awesome.
What is it?
I wonder if I kind of helped inspire it because I've done all the challenges for all
What
the
is
LPs. But they let you start with a rune knight,
Yeah.
one of the leader knights, and you get to pick out of 9 other random knights that you want to pick.
Oh, nice.
But you have to beat the game first, and you also have to play it a little bit with some other files in order to be able to pick them.
Yeah.
Because if you just
Yeah,
play it,
unlock.
if you play it one
you
time through
unlock it,
and you
right.
unlock one knight, then you play the challenge mode,
You get one
only
knight.
get one knight.
Yeah.
So you might want to play through it the whole way.
Right.
And then during that phase, there's 2 things. There's a sandbox mode with it,
yeah.
and there's a challenge attack point mode with it. So the sandbox mode means that you get to pick all those knights that you want. If you get to recruit it through questing or whatever, that counts too.
Yeah.
But you get to pick whatever you want, and you start with 1 castle, and it's set on hard mode to start.
You get 1 castle.
And you have 10 conditions to meet all the way through it while you try to conquer the continent.
Oh, wow.
First condition is you have to hold 4 castles before month 11, or what they call season 11.
Yeah.
If you hold those 4 castles, you can continue. If you don't hold 4 castles, it's a game over.
I see. So you have to like complete objectives along the way.
So it's kind of like starting off with Caerleon with maybe 1 team and a half a team. I don't know how many monsters you're going to get, but you might not have enough monsters to hold 2 castles to start. So you're going to have to go back and forth and build up a team.
Yeah.
And then once you did, that's a victory condition. There's 8 other victory conditions besides that that we don't even know of.
Well, it'll be cool. I'm really excited to see it.
And then as soon as you complete the victory condition, guess what?
What?
They ramp it up. It gets harder.
Nice.
So it goes from harder to an harder mode.
Nice.
So, you know, it's going to be...
I'm really excited to see that.
It's going to be interesting. It's not story driven or anything, but it's just like a custom build.
It's just a custom build
thing. Like you know,
you play fantasy battle, as they say.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like playing the cross mod. It's like playing a harder difficulty for that.
Right.
So.
Cross mod is a completely different set of crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
I totally agree. It's wow.
Beautiful, but it's crazy.
I think I might need you guys to hand me off the file because mine's still kind of broken.
That's weird. Yeah, I can probably do that. I gotta update the 5.5 if I'm gonna do another campaign.
One space at a time, folks.
Yeah, I saw you
Listen,
beat.
whatever.
I saw you beat that Frost. That snake battle.
Snaky, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
That-
fun.
that is crazy.
That strategy came to me while I was half asleep the night before, and I was like, I got nothing better.
I don't know how lucky you got in the battle. You got a little lucky, but you played a
Yeah,
pretty good
poison.
battle overall.
You gotta poison it. That was thing number 1 that needed to be done.
But he still was like wasn't he still getting $500 plus a turn?
Not with the poison.
No, it's
How much-
255 per turn if not poison.
Oh,
No, I saw him
255.
get 500 a turn.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I was so like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. And then poison happened, and I was like, yes, venomous sting.
Last
You know-
utility
yeah,
class
so
of
there's-
New Brigandine.
There
There
is
is a
no
robot
poison,
leader
right?
for.
What?
They have Raging Paul in the new game.
Do they?
What game would that be?
Legend of Veracity. They have a robot in the game.
Hey.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm leaving.
Wait.
One more time.
Wait. We know you're a robot already.
I have never been and never will be, and I'm not right now a robot, cyborg, or anything. I'm a human being.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Don't say
Yes,
never.
I'm a human being.
Still got time.
Period Grappler. Not a bad one.
Alright, so what are we gonna do here?
Whoa.
I'm excited to see how this battle plays out.
Are you now?
Yeah. You're going in kind of slow there.
Well, I was moving slow to the force anyway.
You left your.
My Rockstar, yeah, I saw that.
Do you want it or?
You brought a
Yeah, I'll
rock
take
star
it.
here and you didn't introduce me?
Yeah, it's in the fridge. You can go say, what's up?
Hey, that wasn't very nice. You put venom on a guy called Plague? Or Plaque, or whatever it is.
Is he plague? Oh,
No,
it's
it's
plaque.
Oh, Plaque. Sorry. I thought it was Plague for a second. I just kind of was trying to read it fast. Didn't get it right, I guess.
I think I read it fast all the time. I was like,
I mean, like, casting poison on plaque is kind of redundant, but you think.
Yeah, it still is redundant.
Some castle. Bring it on! Bring it on!
So laugh the Amish robot concerning the Amish don't believe in technology. Big Natty, you are correct.
Big Matty, yeah, that's
And I'm not
absolutely
Amish!
correct. You are Amish and you are a robot.
I have nothing against the
Yeah,
Amish,
you
but
played
I'm
up a whole
not
life
Amish.
for poor Paul.
No choices in the matter.
Look what you started, Trigger. Look what you effing started.
Look how you finished it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, this is not finished. It's continuously going on.
Okay, well,
You started this crap. It's all your fault.
hey,
No, it's your fault.
see, that's what happens when you're creative. You
Yeah.
get things rolling, you know?
And it's all your fault. You get things rolling.
And well, I was gonna say, and it's cool, but you know,
Yeah.
you know,
It is.
Tomato, tomato. You know, he says it's
Potato,
my
potato.
fault. I say it's creativity.
Yeah. Gonna have to move somebody, Raging Paul.
See, Big Matty still likes it. He's a Leo too. What you all uppity about?
You're not calling him a freaking robot, you dummy.
Well,
Well, what? Nothing.
Well, water. Well, water.
I tried.
And you failed.
Are you sure? No, I think I succeeded. If you said it's continuing.
Great.
Success!
No, you just failed. You just don't know.
Success!
No, you failed. You just don't know it yet. That's all.
I think I know what might be going on.
Get these broken turns, don't you?
Parsec is doing that audio thing, isn't it?
Is Parsec sending off the audio?
Oops, I'm sorry. I did that.
Thanks a
Whoa.
lot. Now I can't move my giant because of you.
How did you do that?
I hit the Windows key.
How dare you?
Yeah, I don't know why that should be letting you do that
Just click on that, yeah.
on
There
my
you
screen though.
Yeah, that's the weird part. I figured the Windows key would go straight to my Windows. But I
Current-
guarantee that if I go to...
You might have to manually push buttons.
I'm gonna find Parsec all the way at 100. And now I don't hear the echo.
Holokai.
Oh, so Parsec is sending out the audio?
Oh yeah,
Holokai.
Parsec sends
Okay,
out
guys.
the audio you receive to those who... Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, it makes sense. I always thought you guys had that muted all the
looks like
time.
Velcos is getting this defense up.
Yes, he is.
Maybe you didn't change the settings. Maybe it did an update and it put it back on.
Right.
Holokai.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shasta's flying. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's why you can Holokai right now.
Get chested, bro.
Why is he still walking if he's levitating in the air? Shouldn't he just be levitating?
Well, he's pulling a Michael Jackson.
The levitate spell creates little platforms under his feet, but he's still gotta move his feet.
Okay. So it's not fully magic. It's just It's just like glass
Oh,
panels
okay.
he's walking on.
I guess, I don't know.
there.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what they're doing, Bleach.
One step
This is
forward.
totally getting into anime. I don't believe
He's
it.
walking on holy water.
That was not pulling a Kai like I told you to do.
Wow.
That was nice.
103. Bad.
Yeah, how you doing, Jake? How's it going, man? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you.
Oh, okay.
Fancy.
Thought it was Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State
Maybe
Farm?
Zach Fancy is
that
Jake from
is-
State Farm.
Look, yeah, there.
Meanwhile, Jake from State Farm is like, yo, I'm a pimp.
From State Farm.
Okay, I don't
Chink.
need to go for that guy now.
So all we got to do is snap her finger. He'll show up on her couch here.
Yep. In his khakis.
And he's on button.
Sure, decent.
Is that why you're moving off the couch, Mike?
Yeah, so Jake can come sit.
Okay.
Ouch.
Oh, I meant to.
Ow! That was
Ow!
not very nice.
That was a nice shot.
You're being very naughty. Well,
You're gonna have to, like, I'm not saying anything.
he's got some heals
Two
going
high
for him.
impact spells.
Ow! You son of a...
Whoa!
I'm gonna kill you now.
That's a dead dragon.
Come on! Come on, that was my big attack! How dare you?
It's gonna get gritty.
Thought those two magic would usually be a lot easier.
You're sitting back letting him hit you with magic.
I had to get in position.
Dead Lizard Man. Dead Dragon next.
You killed the
Not bad,
black.
Lizard Man. If you would shield block, maybe you'd still be alive.
Wait, there's a commercial for the coronavirus? I didn't see this.
What?
Well, I don't have cable, so I'm not watching it.
And a spear to the face.
Ooh. I'm sorry. So sorry.
There you go.
Not really, but I just like saying it. You just got.
Yeah, you need to keep that dragon.
And the unicorn with the save from the rear.
Ha ha!
A hazmat suit, Big Matty, for Jake from State Farm.
All that work and now he's almost all the way up again.
No, it's all that work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Jack's not even here right now, though. Not yet, at least. Yum.
You bit one of his scales off.
Yeah, and he missed me, see?
Yeah.
I got a good rule.
Oh! Miss.
Wait. Oh, I thought that said rotisserie. It looked like it said rotisserie.
Rotisserie dragon.
Rotisserie dragon.
Nice critical. I thought you missed me with a 49%.
Wow. 2 misses in a row. That sucks.
Let's see.
Mace. And Mace around the corner is coming in with a big fat fist.
You know what?
Can Raging Paul make a decision tonight? We'll find out.
We'll find out next time.
Oh,
Next time on Brigandine Multiplayer.
I think the difference.
You know what? I should do that when we finish every time now.
Yeah.
Next time on Brigandine Multiplayer, we have this battle ready for you.
Yeah!
So
Here
gonna
it
be
works!
playing-
Haha!
That was weird.
That really was really weird.
That's why I did it, Phil.
I'm gonna put a power spell on a centaur and go toe to toe with this other guy.
I'm not gonna stay back here and shoot something. I'm gonna go
That's
right
not,
up there.
That's the only way you can hit him.
I know it's just freaking weird.
Yeah.
I know it's weird, but it's the only way I can actually hit him, though. And a stoner! Yeah!
Holy Raging Paul! You called it time.
You know what? That dragon just really is not having a
I'm
day.
doing on delay, huh?
He's really not having a good
Y'all
day.
all knew about that before I even saw it happen.
He always does that.
Are you watching on the Twitch at the moment? I guess you have to be. Or
No, I'm watching on Discord.
Your little pixies are making me mad!
Whatever it is.
With hands held high!
it just you just cracked me up there for a second, Paul. Just your reaction to that fire spell. You're like, dear God, no, I'm not a barbecue.
That's not what I said. I went,
That's probably what you're thinking.
not exactly.
Back.
Ooh, cool. Interesting.
Trips.
But awful not. Turn around, please.
You know those dragons are actually just
I can totally
vomiting
shut up.
on you.
Shut up, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's not very nice to vomit on someone.
It's all their intestinal Blah.
I know what it is. You don't need to tell me.
I'm just saying you got puked on.
I know! You don't need to explain it to me.
So you might want it. Bagdemagus might want a bath.
He's always been dirty. I don't think that puke really is doing much harm to him.
Yeah, you make a good point.
No, stay! Maybe there was something.
Here comes Mega Raging Paul.
Oh
No,
boy,
it's
I
got-
missed
Mega
something.
Raging ability
You
transform.
were treated with one of those guys already, Jennifer.
Oh.
Damn, even with the shield.
So Valkos Lunari, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you played Fire Emblem?
I've played a little bit of a couple. I have the newest one.
The newest one?
Yeah,
For-
Three Houses.
Yeah. No, I just was playing the one of the really old ones. I think it's called the Blazing Sword or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all pixelated, but I forgot how fun that game is. It's almost like a cross between like Brigandine and like Final Fantasy Tactics. In a way.
Yeah.
It's a little more like Tactics,
Mm-hmm.
but it has a Brigandine aspect to it where it's like you have like certain leaders and stuff, and when stuff dies, it permanently dies.
Yeah.
Like it's not like Tactics where you can use a Phoenix down on someone. You know?
Right. Well, Tactics, you can lose people permanently too if you let them be KO'd for 3 rounds.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
That's all I
No,
got.
I know that you can lose someone permanently that way, but it's like once they die, they're dead. Not like, I guess a KO
You're basically
is just,
saying Battle Brothers death.
basically, yeah.
You don't come back.
You don't come back, yeah.
I can't hold back.
But it's really fun, and it's like also, I don't know, it's a lot like Tactics, but it's also a lot like Brigandine.
I guess personally for me, I like this a little more in a sense where you can come back with your character.
With your leader? Yeah.
Yeah, because even in Battle Brothers, you know, if I got to a point where some random time where I just get all the worst rolls and then I kill off one of my best knights,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, okay, reset. You know,
Right.
I don't really stand for it. I don't like it.
Right.
You know, I'd
Well,
rather.
and you can still save state and go back to your old save state if you lose somebody in that game. But the cool thing is, it's like a long game and has a good story, but it's not like a crazy long like Battle Brothers. Like Battle Brothers, that game is so long. Like you could play hundreds of hours in that game.
I know.
Whereas,
I put about 1,200 hours in that game.
right. Whereas Fire Emblem,
1,200 hours.
yeah, no, that's a lot of hours.
And I still can't beat the Goblin City because I still need to put in more hours to get my guys high
48
enough.
guys there, though.
47 guys, and they pelt you with two arrows a turn, so they
Yeah.
can do a quick shot twice. That's 40. Well, that'd be about 35 archers times 2,
Yeah.
I might be able to survive this.
and you know they've got a shaman to constantly
This isn't gonna kill you.
root
Yeah.
you and keep you in place.
That might kill him. Yeah, that's gonna
Right.
kill him.
Oh! Without a crit, I would have lived!
Called it.
Wow.
Percival for the win.
It's a
Yeah,
level.
Percival.
Percival was level 6. What was yours? You're the 2. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I was
Yeah, I think-
hoping, be optimistic, but you had to say your own spiel and screw me over!
Got 2 kills in on the way out.
He's going to Herbery.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's lost
Yeah, I
as
know,
much
that's-
besides the Griffin, so.
Good fight.
Good fight, really. I mean, comparable on loss.
I'm telling you, good fight, Paul.
Oh, well, that goes a good fight. I mean, I lost 2 guys, you lost 1, but at least I won the castle.
Yeah.
Because I got a griffin, you got 2 of my, actually both my,
Can't hear a word Paul's saying, by the way.
both of my,
He got both of your lizard guards.
yeah, both my lizard guards. I got 1 griffin. I wanted to get that dragon, but you cured him up. I
Got
almost
mad.
had that.
Okay,
Yes, of course.
Hey, Sissy Face is back.
I think we have to turn off the alliances except for me and
Ours.
you
Yeah,
for one
you
more.
guys got 1 more turn. So,
Ivan.
Frost, you're no longer
Who's
alive
the
with
Ivan?
anybody
Do I have Ivan?
or everybody.
Who has Ivan?
I have Ivan. Ivanhoe is mine.
Dillard. I finally got Dillard
I
back.
think Paul
Finally.
has because he beat the Empire.
Yeah.
Dillard got a
Fred-
gentle kiss
Ivan
and a
and-
gram.
Here's a tweet from
I got a
somebody
gram.
named Hot Girl Winter.
I
Here's
got
the
a graham cracker.
the cops on me for my
What?
excessive cough.
Honey,
All they're
cinnamon?
gonna find
Was
out
it-
after testing me is that I smoke hella weed. Stop calling the police on your neighbors for coughing, please. We're just trying to get high in peace.
Bannerkiss
Hashtag
gets
coronavirus New
intelligence.
York.
Hashtag. God
Hey,
damn it.
someone got a rock.
Yeah,
Who
man,
got that
Twitter
rock?
is the shit.
I don't know.
Who has a samurai dude?
You know what it was called
Oh.
before it was hashtag?
Pound sign.
Yeah.
Who's getting Myra and Delay? Who has Miguel?
I wish they would just say pound,
Who has Miguel?
because it sounds
I don't
better.
know. Not me.
Who has Miguel?
I might
don't
have.
know. Maybe I do.
No,
I-
Escalio has Miguel.
Let's go, Mitris.
That sucks.
Got 2 more chicks.
Wow.
I got the
Nice.
twins on my team.
Nice. Good
Maya
job,
and Malay,
dude.
and they're not actually that bad.
I hate
They're
you.
not top notch. but
Imagine
they're
fist
good.
bump.
Boom. Yeah, we're not doing fist bumps. We're just doing
Castor
imaginary
takes a
ones.
spiral great axe. Miguel.
I found a tree.
I'm waiting for my love to come back.
Well, here I am.
It's a dark emblem.
Jesus, man. Getting some good stuff.
Somebody's got to be happy.
Yeah, everybody's getting good stuff. I don't think I got anything.
Wilcock.
I don't think I got anything either.
No, it's his face got like 10 more of match points or something like that.
You got 2 nights and all that.
Hey, hey, hey.
It's not your-
Carleon is up.
Okay,
Okay, first things first.
so we're gonna take off the alliances first, and then we'll
Maybe
let
first things first, besides alliances, is show the domain.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm already on alliances, so just do this quick.
Right, Meki is a free agent, baby. Let's go. To Vassal.
I'm unallied with Paul. I'm still allied with Norgard, Carleon, and
Everyone's. That's all.
Scalio. Okay, so everything's good. 10 rounds left. Let's check out the map. We'll get to see the points here, and we shall share.
There's the points. Good shot.
So, I have been transported to last place. Yay, me!
Yay! Trigger.
And Norgard's in first place with too many points.
Boo!
Yeah.
Boo, Norgard! Everybody ally against Norgard. Team Alliance
I'd have to if we're gonna win.
versus Norgard. Yeah. Okay, so Paul's behind, right behind Norgard, and
First
Paul
is
is
the worst,
not behind.
second is the best.
Valkos is in third place there, and me and Nuomeki are fighting for scraps. So
Paul is not behind.
Should I say I'm
Raging
behind
Paul is right behind Metallic Mike.
Right behind. So
Yeah.
everyone
don't-
team up on Escalio.
don't get too
you.
close.
First is the worst, second is the best.
He just got Myra and Malay. Everyone team up on Escalio.
What was that for us?
We count the highest score that somebody got throughout the campaign, so keep that in mind.
Correct.
Yeah, so we also
That is kept. Yeah, that is kept in your war record. So. Okay, so Valkos, go right ahead. Or actually, if you guys want to talk about alliances now, how are we doing this? I forgot.
I don't care. If you guys want to just do it how we've been doing it, that's fine. I'm
You know.
going to get the timer up.
So we talk about it collectively at the beginning.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
can
guess.
for right now. Next time, if we'll do a random thing. So then we'll just whoever randomly starts will be the first one to get to do it, and it'll
You
just.
guys are cutting
yeah.
out by the way on Skype.
Yeah, big time.
Can you hear us?
Can you
Are you close enough to the microphone?
can you hear
I
us
am,
now?
yeah.
It's decent. I'm not sure it's going to cut out as you continue to speak, but we'll see.
Here, let me check something here because Skype did a big update, so they probably changed a lot of settings again.
Yeah. While they handle technical stuff, we can totally BS. Hey.
Yeah.
Go to audio.
So actually, I saw something that really got me amped about Runersi. I'm not gonna lie. It's
What's that?
petty, it's stupid,
No.
but if I'm not mistaken, the leader of the Shinobi clan is named Talia, right?
Yeah.
And she wears like an all-white outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to call plagiarism on Brigandine. That is straight out of Mercedes Lackey's first Valdemar book.
Can you
where
hear
a
us
little
now?
girl named Talia becomes like a herald, and she wears an all-white uniform.
Well, it may have been inspired.
Yeah, and the freaking unicorns look like companions. So, and Mercedes Lackey came first, by the way. Even original Brigandine, she came first, and she's still
Right.
making novels.
Right.
It's just hilarious. It's like, now I want to play this game.
Yeah.
Because I want to watch Talia go whoop the shit out of people. I mean,
How's that?
the book Talia is an empath and can sense people's emotions and fix their minds, but I don't know, she's in charge of the Shinobi Nation, so go figure.
hmm
How's that sound, guys? Save over the middle one. Yeah.
Seems a little better.
Seems better.
I turned down the mic volume a little bit.
Maybe it was
Turn it down.
overloaded.
It could have been too. Well, I've got a dynamic setting, and we're all a little bit different position. Me and Mike are about the same distance, and Paul's just like a foot away. So,
Okay, because I think Paul was a little weaker on the mic.
well, Paul's gonna be,
Well,
but
Paul yells.
Paul, if you're gonna
Yeah,
talk,
I was about
if you're
to
gonna
say.
talk to them, talk here because this is where they're gonna hear you, not there.
Yeah.
All right. Frost, are we re-upping?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right.
Alright, ready?
I was trying to talk about it.
Oh,
Where's
you guys
that?
are setting
Here.
up another alliance? Okay.
Hey,
Actually, let me check the main real quick.
Okay.
Just need some information here.
hey, Frost, do you want an alliance?
I don't bore to you. I'm not even close.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying no. It's just we're all kind of up against the wall here, buddy.
Paul, do you want an alliance?
Shit. See what happened to Brian.
Yes! I made an alliance!
You and Paul have an alliance?
You can't
What do you
talk
mean?
anyway.
I think I see the way this game needs to go.
Jesus Christ.
But if Paul's gonna ally up with Trigger, that complicates matters.
hmm
I mean, I can't fight him anyway.
That's true. This turn.
That's why I did.
I don't think it would matter at all for
No.
even 2 turns, you know.
Yeah.
For 2 turns, it really wouldn't matter. Like, Paul and Frost couldn't even really fight each other. Just the situation. One would have to move out of the way, one would have to fight through the other one, and then the turn alliance is done anyway, so
Yeah,
that wouldn't really do much.
that's why I
This
like
is a fascinating little war here.
You good, Frost, on the domain?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, timer when ready.
Let me set my alliance with Paul here.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. I'm trying to come up with 5 improvements that I can see just from the gameplay video I've seen so far, and I only have 4. And I could just
Okay.
go with 4 improvements, but why am I going to be a bitch and not find 5?
Okay, Valkos, you're up.
Say go
Okay.
whenever you're ready, Valkos. I'll hit the button.
I'm ready.
Ready? Set, go. Got a fully stacked barbecue. Oh boy.
all the guys.
Valkos probably wants his time to do his thing, so.
You gonna grab some cards or something?
Nah, no worries. Let me track down this gameplay video.
I might go to baby eggs and baby. Yeah, just on baby eggs. Yeah, oh.
I gotta leave the volume up a little bit so I can hear
So I've got my headset on my head, I've got an earpiece in my ear under my headset. You know, of all the things they've changed between old Brigandine and new Brigandine, I don't like rotating the map. I don't feel like I'll ever do it. I'm probably a liar, but
She's stuck. No point in staying there.
Just shout when you're ready. We're gonna place the card over here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Please indulge, no worries.
Oh, and Trigger and I finally got to test chess, and he beat me twice. Once
yeah?
was a pure, total fuck up.
Mm.
But the second time, he beat me soundly. I love sacrificing my queen on turn 4. It's great. Like, whoa,
Right.
good, cool. Yeah, not playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
What did I see that I liked? Oh, it gives you the number of creatures you're fighting.
Oof, I overstepped. Big time.
Seems like the AI in this game knows how to get into a defensive position.
That's reassuring, I like that.
That's one of the 2 major areas of challenge that this game needed to be improved in. From the local strategy level, that's it. The grand strategy level, they need to make sure the AI knows where to put knights into castles.
Mm-hmm.
Rune area is really obvious too.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know where we fucked that up.
Still shows you your percentages for attack versus defense.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I think it shows you the It shows you the triangle up top.
Yeah. It also shows you how much damage you're gonna do.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah. Predictive damage. I don't know if I like that or not. I like randomness in the damage a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, I can see that. Ugh. Black Spear and Battle Shield. All things that I can't use. Awesome.
Hey, Blackjack, you fell me a queen and ace right off the bat.
This is so back and forthy. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good campaign. We gotta figure this out.
All right, done. It's Paul's turn.
Wow. It took 7 seconds for me to see that it was Paul's turn. Damn.
Are you gonna play? You guys can play. I don't know what you guys want.
We'll play a hand. Well, we can just wait until some battles next. Fighting, whatever. Ready to call? Okay, start the time.
Yeah.
Let me double check which triangle right there. Kept it the same. Nice. Yeah, I can consider that a thing. Well, I know what videos I'm making.
If you had chips, I'd be more apt to play Texas Hold'em, but there's not chips. It's really not mine. Yeah, you should do that one next time.
If you want to go on my time, shit.
Maybe after this.
Has anyone here played Doom Eternal yet?
But I have
Not yet.
It is vicious.
I bet.
Incredibly difficult compared to 2016.
Really?
Oh yeah.
we got 5.5 minutes.
I can't remember the last time I had to turn difficulty down in a video game. I started on Nightmare, but you know.
Right.
What's going on, Frost?
Doom.
Doom?
The new Doom game.
Oh, wow. I kind of like how Bloodstained sort of forces you to scale immediately.
Yeah.
Like, they make you play on normal, and then you go to hard, and then you go to nightmare.
Mm.
And it seems kind of easy on some parts, but when you get to a boss fight, then you really feel it. Because this last time, I'm about to beat the game. Next time I stream, I'm going to beat it. And the two last guys I fought were the Carpenter and the Grimory, the demon right before the end.
Yeah.
And the Carpenter sounds like a joke, but he is really hard.
Yeah.
Because he keeps throwing these little shivs at you, and he keeps summoning demons to be there too. So these demons that are casting fire on you, they're casting curse, they're casting ice to fall on you. And I tried to see if I could cheese it by being in a corner and casting the Holy Ray, Divine Ray. I actually have a skill that looks exactly like Divine Ray.
Yeah.
And it does a small tick over time, but it doesn't do as much damage as you wish it did.
Yeah.
But as soon as I moved out of the corner, I saw how many demons he summoned. He summoned 5 demons immediately, and they all stacked on top of each other, and I just thought it was one. And then as soon as I jumped out, like, all these fire pillars are going everywhere. You know, it's a Castlevania fire pillar day. And that's pretty hard, needless to say.
Yeah.
That is a lot of fun, though. You know, Valkos, if they do get that co-op running, I'd love to, you know, do the co-op with you with that, because
For sure.
you know it'll be a different thing, though. I don't think this story will be the same. You know, because you know you'll be running through the castle as the samurai and as Miriam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And things on the screen will just be dying.
Indeed.
You could get a scorpion. Paul said anything to that, I didn't hear him.
Paul, put your earphone in.
Paul's deep in thought. It's his time.
That's all right.
Let him do his
it's fine.
thing.
Just go.
No, that's fine. I don't mind letting him do his thing. I'm just fucking around. You know me. By now, if you don't know me, then you don't bro me. How was that fun?
That's a
True
nice
statement.
quote. I like that.
That's awful.
They
I'm
hate
like
us
not proud of
'cause
myself
they
at all.
hate
That.
us.
They hate us 'cause they hate us.
That's not a thing. Oh, you saw the interview, right?
Which one? Oh, the movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've not seen that.
It's kind of funny.
That movie is when I stopped watching movies. I was like, I'm going to see that one. And I never did. And then I haven't seen anything I wanted to see since. No, that's not true. But that really fell off.
I think that actually really did get those producers in trouble. Because I don't think Kim Jong-un was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, he's a dick. I have no problem saying it. Fuck that guy.
Dude, she totally honeypotted you. What?
Honey pots. So how's everyone on Twitch chat doing tonight? We know that organized can be a long, enduring process, but with your cooperation, we can make it so much more enjoyable.
Yeah, everybody.
I got it.
You had 3 minutes left.
It is your turn, Frost. I don't know. It is your turn.
It is? Oh, shit. Okay. Let me just... Can you click... Shit. For some reason, it's not responding to entries. Can you just click on the game real quick? Okay. Now it's responding to what I... No, it's not.
Okay, clicked it.
You clicked it.
There you go.
Okay. Hey, we were live. Alright. 10 creatures, 18. I'm in the wrong spot for this, ain't I? Oh, fuck.
Quest away, senor, quest away.
I mean, if that was my solution to this problem, I would be all for it.
You could go all Nick at Night on us and quest everybody.
That might almost be a good idea.
Well, Nick will show up here sometimes, but you know, he did that one time, and I was just amazed. I was like, "Dude, you know they're allied against you immediately." I think he had fun doing it though.
Wow, so you're just prepared to invade the shit out of me, huh, Mike?
Mike's been putting in the work.
Well, this is going to be all over the map.
Talc Mike is here to try to stomp us all into the dirt.
Hey,
That's what he's trying to do, alright?
Let's
Don't
kick
say
him
that.
out. Trigger, kick him out. Kick him out. And we'll honor him now.
Ooh, I got a turkey. Hold on.
No, Mike's doing a great job.
He is.
You have no room for that.
I have a ninja? Say word. I got Shiraha. That's nice.
Yeah,
Everyone's getting
I don't
knights
think we
except
got.
for me.
I don't think we got to
Hey,
tell you
you
that
got
last
points,
time. We
you
got.
minutes.
We got Shiraha through a quest,
Oh, you need.
and I didn't quest him because I figured maybe you might want him right away.
I might.
I was like, you might want that. I don't know.
You get points.
But a lot of people did go, go play in the snow or, go find some weird Gumby-looking elf or something. They went out and did stuff. At least they get to go outside. We don't.
Well, one of my knights just found a tree.
You found a tree.
Wow. I wish I had that many knights to just blast.
Yeah, I wish I had monsters. Can't get all you want, huh?
Hey, took
We
two
can all
turns.
look at each other and be jealous about what somebody else has.
Yes, we can.
Absolutely.
That's true. I did take 2
I could be
turns.
jealous about all the points I once had
Yeah, I think we're jealous about that.
that somebody had to steal from me, and somebody had to fight me for. So,
At least I fought them
Don't
and
look at
just
me.
steal them.
actually, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't look at you. You didn't do anything.
You just stole a castle from me. I didn't get the castle.
You're like a soft, furry cat over here on the couch. Meow.
Basically.
Oh, like the one that stole my chair.
Oh, I can take it from you now.
I get it. Ah, you suck.
No, switch those guys around.
Alright, Scorp. Goodbye.
No, not Johan.
Johan.
The Scorpion Man.
Yeah, Johan's gotta go.
Man. He was benched one day, and he never got over it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just plus one.
Maybe he will someday.
Ain't no way I'm cleaning that up.
A week, maybe. And Gilsis merged with Elphilia, becoming Gilsis Elphilia!
Gilphilia!
Gilphilia!
Fusion ha!
They fused together like Goku and...
Vegeta.
Go for Vegeta. Right.
You should just say that every time you move them together. You just fuse them together.
Ooh, you're 35. Can actually get you in this, can't I? Alright. Johan is in the mix. Say word.
Nice.
Got
An awful ass army.
That's actually... I like that army. For her being a low leader and having that much there, she maxed out the whole space.
Yeah.
Right there. You got little tiny tanks there, and you got a little flanker Scorpion Man and some, support.
Yeah, I actually got a not too bad squad there.
Yeah,
in
it's
here.
not too bad.
I sure give those flowers some water.
No.
Those little fairies for support to hold up the big jugs.
Big joke face.
I mean, your army.
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
No,
you
You said jugs first.
Y'all
We all know what that means.
getting real with me, huh?
No, you don't.
Actually sober tonight, motherfuckers.
You're sick, man. You're really sick.
That was funny. You know it.
Oh, hello. You got some
Frost,
stuff.
you've got 4.5 minutes left. Just heads up.
Copy. Thank you. Ah, he can't use this thing 'cause it's a fighter sword. Boo to you, sir.
That's rough.
BRB, you got my charger.
Okay. See, Vapus needs to plug back in because you drained him, Paul.
Hey, not my fault. I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
Paul is siphoning other machines.
Yeah, like the Terminator. He has that ability.
He is a cyborg.
I don't think the Terminator's ever drained anything now that I think about it.
Didn't they do that in a new movie though? Didn't you just like get energy out of a? I thought so. I thought I saw that somewhere.
I
Maybe
didn't
that's
do
just a different
anything in
movie.
the movie. I did nothing of the kind.
Okay.
You can accuse me of whatever you want, but it's all false.
Okay. Okay.
We will accuse you.
Will you send me?
Sure.
They're not gonna believe that I'm an Amish robot.
I don't have enough alcohol for this.
No one's gonna believe that.
I think people want to believe it because they've never seen it before, and it sounds like something you see at a World Fair, you know?
Yes, but they will fear me because it's not unheard of. Mankind is always feared what it doesn't understand. That's true.
Oh, he's right about that.
So, do you guys actually fear me though?
Definitely not.
No. If you're an Amish robot, that means that
3
you're a
minutes,
robot.
right?
So I can pull you apart piece by piece. So there's nothing to fear. You know.
Well, you're tired. Do you want to be here?
We got 3 minutes left, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let Frost.
Well, I want for you guys.
Let Frost do his thing here.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt him.
I'm good. I'm mostly just waiting on input. I click over. You can hear how slow I'm going. Like, I just hit the up key.
Gonna move.
4 seconds. So it's about a 4-second delay for me to do any damn thing right now. This is the sort of thing we sometimes fix with just a reset.
Yeah. Well.
I can
No.
disconnect.
Up!
What?
Yeah. If you need a reset, we could give you a couple minutes.
I
on the clock
can
here.
actually almost better do this from the stream, believe it or not.
What happened?
I can almost see this better from Trigger's little window over to the right.
Okay, well, I paused the timer when you started having issues.
The only thing I need... I've had issues the whole time, man. I'm only talking about it now.
Okay. Well, if you guys have major issues, we'll give you guys some extra time to do
I don't know.
what you need to do.
Here's the thing, with the timer, we're just trying to keep things short so people don't take an hour to organize.
That's really kind of it. Yeah.
You know? Like,
I know.
Do you want me to move the window on the raid over so you can see that a little more?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
we have Lance, Karen, and Haley selected.
I know. I have plans for them.
Big plans.
Not really.
How about you send him to Floggeroo? Talc Mike will never see that coming.
I won't. You're right.
Just put him right on
Let me just get
Floggeroo.
out my gate spell real fast.
Just put him right on Floggeroo.
So you and I still have the lines for this turn.
Wait a minute. Trigger, you have an alliance with Mike?
Yep.
For one turn left.
Oh!
Yeah, we were allied when you weren't here. For one
Yeah,
turn.
see, I
Or
didn't
for
know
2
that.
turns. Now we have this last turn of being allied.
Now I
Unless
understand
we
why
choose
there's
to
only
re-up
one
it.
night over on Dumbass.
Unless we choose to reopen.
Yeah, unless we do that.
That button do
depends.
anything.
It depends on how every individual person feels. How am I feeling today? How am I
Start
feeling
button.
next week?
Well, that location is just a dude standing there like, what up, guys?
Huh?
So I love how the location indicator is just a guy standing there like, what up, guys?
9 seconds left. Fire!
You're fired! You never show your face back here again, Frost!
Alright. I'm gonna wrap that up
You're good.
just
Alright.
in time.
Kidding.
Do you have anything else to do?
No, I'm
give
good.
you an extra minute because of the lag.
Nah, I'm fine.
Any
Just
last
gotta
words?
get out. I think the spacebar brings up the star menu. Execute.
What would you like on your tombstone?
I'm It's not going to be me in the tombstone.
Pepperoni and cheese.
Chicken and pepperoni. Okay, make that down.
Alright, I shall return in a bit.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna get this started.
Oh, party we're going? Yeah, it wasn't a party. It was a fiesta. What do you want on your tombstone? Chicken pepperoni? Make that down. Isn't there a top of the head?
Yeah. Chicken and pepperoni and tombstone.
Oh, it's chicken pepperoni.
I could try that, but I don't have a gate spell. It's not gonna work that way.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Those things don't work.
Hide the mountains. I'll never see you coming.
Looks like I really need to change up next.
Oh, that's too many bucks.
Sure. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, jeez.
That's a lot.
Well, not looking very good.
There you guys.
Wait, let me look at the numbers.
Hey, sir, we have an alliance.
We do. I'm just seeing what you're trying to possibly fight me with here.
I'm not fighting you with anything.
Well,
I
mean,
kept
you
them there because you kept them there.
Break it!
I have to summon stuff.
So
You
do I.
took over my
So
territory.
do I. I have to some stuff
Break
too.
it!
Paul's
Okay,
really
sure.
excited.
It looks like you're sizing that up. Fight it.
What? You were sizing all my shit up beforehand.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were, and you were
Uh-uh.
like, "Oh, you left all that stuff here to fight me." I remember that. Plus, it's my turn, so let's cut this out,
Yeah,
okay?
go.
I could summon a whole lot of nothing.
98 minutes.
What's your income? Are you gonna go in the orange if you don't keep the castle?
I'm not saying anything. I get a single damn thing.
Yeah, we're a single night. Frost Dog was the name. There's your public stuff. I quested my knights 4 turns ago, and Shast finally came back. And guess what he came back with? A sword. That's it.
Holy grand.
Yeah, just a sword. 4 turns ago. I was like, oh, I can quest. Everyone's questing knights. I'm quest 1, 2 knights. They should be back in a turn or 2, 4 turns later. Oh, I have a sword for you, Master. It would have been nice if you were here.
That's why I think this gets a lot harder than playing with any mods, because you barely get anything to have in this game.
Yeah,
Like you're not getting a whole lot of extra stuff that's gonna be amazing. It's just
right.
you found it's like Battle Brothers. You found 15 tools from this card. Yay!
Awesome!
When you only need 150 daily.
To do anything.
Okay. I should probably quest something so I can get something. Need to quest. I don't know.
You have, up north you have knights without any monsters.
I might have to.
I mean, at least that way you're not sending your monsters out. We have another 2 on the other castle. Gallon's kind of trash. I'm probably going to move my knights out. We have an alliance, so I'm going to move my knights
Well,
out.
Langaborg, you are the questing man, if anybody ever was.
What?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep. Control.
So the Scars actually after you?
Huh?
The Scars goes after.
They do. They go They go dead last because they are dead last.
They're gonna stay there, right?
They're gonna stay that way. Yes, exactly.
Well, at least I won't be last place.
Hmm?
I won't be last place this time. You know, for the like super screwed up and last time.
Yeah. Oh boy.
You know, Velcros is making Kai look a lot better. He's not pulling Kai. He's staying in the back like he should.
Don't jinx it for him.
No. I'm saying every time the AI pulls this Kai always goes in.
Oh my god, while I was downstairs, my cat got out of my seat.
Yeah? Did it go in search of you?
She went to the other chair.
Oh.
My wife normally sits. And I can sit on my comfier chair now. And that'll probably last 5 minutes, but I don't know what Paul said.
What's your cat's name?
This one's Ophelia.
Okay.
She's a good cat, except when she claws me up. But I don't think she meant to today. She kind of fell off my lap. Alrighty, I'm not looking. Shoot. What can I do to be productive during this time?
Write us a short essay about why centaurs are better than hellhounds.
Ranged attacks, and they have unlimited ammo, whereas the hellhounds, they do have hit and away, which is good, but their fire breath is only two hexes and runs out of ammo.
Yes.
Yeah, those are some of the precepts there.
Yeah.
And they can't move in breath. The centaurs can really shoot.
Yep.
I'd say if you had to, I don't know, it depends on my team. I will get hellhounds for some teams, but
They are good.
it kind of depends. Like, I sort of like the centaurs a little better, just because they have a little more hit points, a little more intelligence. You know, the hellhounds do what?
High centaurs. I like all high centaurs.
Yeah,
I said those are beasts.
absolutely. So what does everybody in the chat and everybody here think? Griffin or Wyvern? I know Griffin is 5 points less, but what's your thoughts?
It depends on when you're attacking, because griffins are better ground creatures, and those are better air creatures. Yeah, I think it depends on what you're actually going to attack.
Well, what would you prefer? I would say, maybe that's a better way of saying this. What would you prefer a little more in battle? Griffins or Wyverns?
Say Wyvern.
I always say wyvern too, because wyverns aren't weak to anything, but griffins are weak to the demons and black bats. That's I would go with Wyvern.
I would see. So you and Valkos are both on the Wyvern side?
I would, overall.
I think I generally do pick the Wyverns a little bit more
What would you go with?
myself, but I think optimally, I think I'd like the Griffin a little more, because once it classes up, it actually has a ranged attack.
Yeah, it doesn't offend us.
So it becomes like a strong defensive flanker that you can just use as, like, you can pelt the enemy with it for free.
Yeah, it is free.
I mean, I understand that there are definitely, like, weaknesses. Like, it is definitely going to be very weak, too. You know, Meteor Doom and Curse and all that. But the same is in reverse, too, you know? Oh, hey, Valkos, did
But
you?
it also
did
doesn't have a tier 3.
you, what?
It also doesn't have a tier 3.
Yes, it does
Yeah.
not have that.
Yeah, Romans do.
That's true.
Wyverns also are like the, aren't they the only ones that can damage MP?
Yeah.
It's hugely useful. Very situational, but very good. I've seen the AI even pull that shit off.
Yeah.
When the AI can get it right, yeah.
It's very rare when they do that,
Hey, Frost and Valkos, did you notice on the new game they actually put the little parameter bar as far as the orbs, as far as what beats what?
Yeah, I
Triangle.
noticed that.
They tell you?
Yeah, in the top right corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heavily useful.
And they have a compass on the top too.
I didn't notice the compass.
Yeah, they have a compass. It's
Yeah,
like-
because you can circle the map around, which I'm never gonna use.
you could rotate the
Mhm.
map. You could go
Never gonna use.
total bird's eye view or tilt it at an angle.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. For people that like that, they're gonna love it. But that ain't me.
I think that's awesome because, you know, if you're coming from this game and you're like, wait, why is my screen moving all over the place? So you can see the angle that you might want to see a little better. You can make
Yes.
kind of make what you want, you know? Yeah, I thought that was awesome. You know, because people always, well, I can't say they always do, but I've had a few different people come by my stream and they kind of complained that they didn't like the way that I had the camera angle. And I'm like, this is the way I like to play it. I mean, you can play with the bird's eye view if you want, but I feel like this is just a better field of view because you get to see
Oh yeah.
more monsters this way. You know, you get to see more of the map.
Mhm.
And it just looks a little more realistic, you know? And so with that whole thing where you can tilt it and turn it, it just, I mean, that's, you can do a 360 shot. Well, in theory.
Yeah.
You gonna play the remake, Trigger, of Final Fantasy VII?
I want to. I have to see if there's so many games coming out. Like you even suggest there's they're doing new stuff with Streets of Rage for the limited game. So I gotta figure out what I
Really?
want to do.
Yeah.
I like it though. It looks amazing. I might actually get it, but there's that. But I still have to look up the Age of Empires because I think there's a new Age of Empires game coming out. And so that's on my list too.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
I don't know if it's just the remake of Empires 2 that I've been seeing people play, or if there's like a whole new, you know, revamp of Age of Empires 3 coming out in the summertime. So I got to look at that a little bit more, but that is definitely something I'm probably going to get. So
I'll check that one out. I definitely enjoyed Age of Empires 2.
Oh yeah, so you're into
Yeah.
that? Oh, that's cool.
It's been quite some time since I've played it, so I'm gonna be like a beginner again. But
Hey man, we got to try it because I've been playing the mythology for a while, and it's really fun. But you know, to go back to the old school, you know, throw the men into the grinder kind of phase. That would be kind of fun. We could actually do that multiplayer, you know.
yeah,
Part of it depends on system exclusivity.
Well, I got the Steam. Valkos has the Steam, so I'm pretty sure that's where we're probably gonna lean to.
it's the easiest way.
It's yeah, it is. It's super simple, really.
I own it, I think.
Yeah, I don't have it for this. I played it long ago when I had it on an old computer. You know, back when you had to buy the whole big box. You know, the 2x2 inch box. Or
Oh yeah,
2x2
Yeah.
foot box. I mean, it's this massive
Mhm.
box with all this stuff inside. Yeah, Valkos, that'll be a lot of fun.
We should finish the
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I just got one more. That's it.
we should buy now.
Yeah, if you need a minute or two.
Just like,
Obviously, you extended me the same courtesy, so.
yeah, all what you need is like a minute.
Apparently, you guys would never do that for me, though.
You're always raging. I don't know when you're going to be happy.
I'm raging Paul. What do you expect, Trigger? Well, you could.
If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, at least I allied with you.
Yeah, you did.
Because I can't attack you either way.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, there's potential that we could pretty soon.
Yeah, because that would be after 2 turns again.
Maybe.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna save it up here.
Yep.
Oh, talk cards.
Yeah.
Okay, attack phase should go fairly quick, I think.
Yeah, we're all just gonna take
Yeah, we don't need to set a timer for that.
Attack everybody!
Everybody. You want a free for all here?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
Get rid of these alliances.
Actually,
It's
Yeah,
kind of been a
I would-
free-for-all.
I would actually agree with that.
Yeah, it's been a free-for-all for me.
I say next multiplayer we do that. We
Oh,
just do
sorry,
it.
I was gonna execute your attack there.
No.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Good thing you say
Hello, senor, no.
Send your auto attack.
Get ready.
Oh god. Put the AI in charge of attacking. That's a great plan.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible.
You know, we should play it that way next time. We'll just let the AI decide our attacks, and then
Yeah.
we'll see how well we do.
Just let the AI do it.
If we did that, I would win, actually.
I'm kidding.
Actually, I
I'm
would like-
kidding. Let's
I
not-
think that'd be fun.
No, we really couldn't make it easy. That would be for if we do something for funsies that's off the books. Just
Yeah, there's no.
But we could do
that's
that.
what I said
It's
for
for
fun.
funsies.
for funsies, you know,
We just sit back and watch the battles.
no keeping score. Just
Yeah, we just sit
see
back-
what happens. Roll
Yeah.
the die.
We just see who.
Then yeah,
we
I'd
sit
be
back
okay
and
with
watch
that.
The battles. That's fine.
I'd be okay with that. But
Because we're not doing it how we know. Like, oh yeah, I won the battles. Well, you didn't do anything. The AI did it for you. You know. That's why it can't. It has to be. Up.
No, we would control the attack, but the AI we would let the AI auto organize and all that. Right?
well, yeah, we. would
I
play
don't want the
battle.
AI organizing nothing. AI doesn't know how to organize itself out of a wet paper tree.
Well, if
Tree.
if one
Yeah,
of you
like
guys are
the-
down for a
yeah.
week, if one of you guys are down for a week and you want to
That was
come
a
by
bad one.
the co-op that we're playing, we are letting the AI
Yeah,
organize for us.
yeah. It's
But
actually
wait-
kinda
Oh
fun.
god.
We are selecting the attack though,
But
and
we're
it,
Attacking blindly, so we don't get to look and see what they have.
We
yeah.
just choose the attack.
So if one of you are down and the other one wants to come by and play with us, that would be pretty amazing. We will boon you some of our nights. I'll boon you some of my nights.
Yeah, I'll give you
So-
one of mine or a couple of mine or whatever.
It's a crazy thing. It's you know, because you might get one night to fight with, or 2 nights to fight with, and then you gotta hope that you know you synergize well with your other teammate.
Your teammate, right?
Done.
All right.
Let's go to your house. Ivan the Terrible. I wonder if that's the joke with him. Like, he's just an awful knight, so he's just Ivan the Terrible.
I think that's the running gag. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's about.
It is your turn, Mr. Frost.
Frost.
Alright. Well, I wait for the damn thing to come up. Thanks.
It's time for Frost PvP to
Are
win the
those-
game.
Is that a place where camels drive Fords around?
Yeah.
Yeah, they smoke cigarettes. That's why they made that
Did it
whole.
just not register my input? No, it did. Wow. I think I need to drop Discord and or not Discord. Parsec and read it. What are you doing?
Okay.
Game? No. No game.
Okay.
Game's like having a seizure.
Oh,
It's like
he's
10
gonna-
minutes behind. How can you just boot me off your server?
Yeah.
Is that a thing you can do? Yeah, do that. And I will reconnect.
Okay.
And much better.
That's all it is a reload. You know, that's happened to me on different times of streaming with the game.
Oh, they can all attack. That's cute.
Sometimes in the past when I stream, it depends on which window I opened at which time. So if I opened a window like 2 hours ago, and then I open up all these new windows, the window I opened 2 hours ago is going to be put into a slower background mode because it's not considered at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So I think PCs kind of run that way. Well, this one was open long ago, so let's not give it that much priority. Let's give the new window that's open up now that the person wants to have open the most priority.
Right.
So we might have
Oh, I
to
know
kind
what you
of
mean.
might have to reload sometimes just so that you guys have this screen up at the highest priority. You know, because sometimes when I'm trying to set this game up, it's like which priority you want to set.
Yeah.
I think that's our answer.
Maybe, yeah. That might be.
I think it might be.
I gotta, oh, he's got a squad there that can do some good. That can't really do too much, but, this sucks.
So yeah, if other people do want to also jump in and play some multiplayer, let me know. But it will come down to your personal internet speed with mine, and now it's also, apparently, the game's priority. So if you have this screen at the top, your PC, it should run at a decent speed. What? No.
Oh, that's so nice.
No, the game needs some kind of external auxiliary power to run off, so that's why you're here.
And it's not for my charming good looks or my lazy
Nope.
personality.
Nope.
Find it. I quit right now. Honor me.
Okay. You asked for it.
No.
I don't need you.
It was only a joke.
These may totally be, like, shadow boxes here, but whatever.
I think you're gonna get to do something, don't you? Don't you, bro? Well, don't you, though?
No one knows.
Mighty tasty. Alliance breaking time.
Tasty corn.
Please, do it!
Really?
That was a good time.
Do it.
Now's a, okay. You
Now's
do
the time to break the alliance with your god.
Now's the
it.
time.
You do that, I'm coming in there full force.
Now's
Do
the
that,
time,
I'm coming in
sir.
there full force, man.
Now's the time, sir.
I'm
Now's
just saying. He does
He's
it.
coming to me full force, and if I can't shadowbox him away, I'm gonna lose.
You could have
I'm gonna lose
offered
my
me Alliance
castles.
instead of Valkos, but you offered Valkos an Alliance and not me. So,
Well,
Just saying.
I mean, I asked who wanted me as a vassal, and
no, you asked
Valkos
if
offered
you
me an
wanted to.
alliance.
I'm no problem with you guys lying. I'm just saying, you could have offered me an Alliance.
At
You could have.
some point, you gotta either fight or die, you know what I mean?
You kind of do.
Oh, I do know what you mean.
I know you're coming for me, that's fine. Bring it on, let's go. If I defend, I defend. If I attack, I attack.
All the
Fine.
balls are being thrown.
Yep, it's fine.
mean, oh, come on.
Wow. Nice defense, bro.
I'm not going north.
You'll probably get the attack off before I do.
It's a
I
possibility.
had half of mine to attack that castle of Valkos, but I didn't.
That's fine.
I figured maybe if I got it before they did, at least it would stay in our hands, but
Time
alas.
to break your lines.
Oh, yeah?
Oh! Well, if you do, he can. He has more nice than you.
Carolina.
Carolina invades Calicent.
I saw that coming.
Dun, dun.
Ooh.
Yes, I got one off.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yo, he's coming after you.
That's
my
fine.
friend.
He's
Whoa.
attacking me, and I'm attacking from the north, so that's fine with me.
Yo, he's got an old King Cole. You
Yeah,
gotta
but
watch
you
out
know-
for that Muriel soul.
You know about Lance. He wants to get Logris back because that's where his home is.
Yeah, but
Daddy's not there anymore. He's going to be a new king.
oh, that's one. No, the thing is, watch out for King Cole. He's a Muriel soul.
If Dad was home, he'd have to cut off his head because he'd be a zombie.
Well, yeah,
Point
so
in
he
time.
stopped zombie. Watch out for that Muriel soul.
All right,
King Cole's like, hey guys, I'm old. Can you not hurt me, please?
I'm a bleeder.
I'm cold. I'm cold and I'm cold.
I'm cool and I'm old.
Wow, this is real. Oh man, this is like one of the closest guesses there is.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
It's,
This should be a sweet battle to watch, honestly.
yeah. Oh,
Probably not.
Good luck to both of you guys.
Yeah, good
Now,
luck.
I said, Mike has to watch out for the Muriel soul, but Frost, you have to watch out for the Cadbury's bunny. That's where you're attacking Cadbury, so watch out for that bunny.
I mean, we are getting
He's got
close to
big
that
sharp
Easter
pointy
time,
teeth.
aren't we?
The bunny, huh? We're worried about the bunny?
He's got big, sharp, pointed teeth.
That's
Alright. Yeah, you guys have a inside joke there.
I sense a bad egg.
Womp womp. No, that's a good one.
Right.
I like that one a lot, though.
Green eggs and ham, man. Green eggs and ham.
What's closer, Orkney to Cadbury or Orkney to Joel?
I thought you were going to say Orkney to Cadbury or Cadbury to Orkney.
I'm not that stupid. Close, but not that.
I don't know.
I think it could be the same amount. pretty much.
Alright, you're up.
Yeah. Orkney to Cadbury.
Yeah. 'Cause I think Joel is a little better guy.
I have a shot. I know I have a shot. And if I can get this army through somehow alive, then this will be a whole new game. And if I can't, then Mike wins. That's basically how this one works.
Right.
It is very close. Both guys very close.
There's no way I can beat a Fine Nerd.
Come take my castle for free, sir.
Brangian.
I always got Brandy's name mixed up with the game when I first started this. Brandy, I always got those things mixed up because it's close.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
See, Frost knows what I mean.
I don't have enough
don't
dragons,
remember
do you?
ever hearing that.
I'm only saying it now. I never told you before. But when I first started playing this game, long
You
time
can walk
ago,
on the mountain.
Legend of Persina.
Yes, dragons can walk on mountains.
I did not realize
If
that.
anybody has just...
Any heavy type creatures can. Giants as well. And
Oh wow,
I don't
that
think
actually
golems are.
makes
They
type
might be.
matter? What did they do?
But they
with
do
this
get
game?
slowed in the forest.
How heavy are
Well,
dragons?
they got good affinity for... Once they get on the mountain, they can move across the mountain very easily.
What?
Ah, don't move him back. Come on. Leave him on the front line. Let's go.
4,000 or 5,000 pounds? You think?
Depends on how big it is.
Just like the regular green ones.
Oh man. You got some
That?
old up critters, don't you?
He's like the golden salamanders.
I'd say that's 2.5 to 3 tons.
So 6,000 pounds.
About that, yeah.
Maybe it's something.
I mean, you know, when you compare the little knight to it, when they're fighting, it's like 6 times the size of a regular knight. Length, width.
Yeah.
So I'd say, what do you think, Valkos? How big do you think these dragons are? I'd say 2.5 tons. Or maybe 3 tons.
I don't know.
Much bigger than that.
Raging Paul's
Really
asking me.
freaking big.
I'm just...
They're bigger than elephants.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Elephants are how many tons? Quick
I don't know.
Google
I'm
search.
just making a guess. Well, the fact is, like, they're muscular. You know,
Yeah.
very muscular. I would say, you know, it really depends on how big the dragon is. But for this dragon, I'm probably going easy with 2.5 tons.
What about a pixie? 50 pound dude?
50 pounds. It'd be like
More
50
like
ounces.
2 ounces, right?
If anything.
And what if it's like a real fat?
I don't think they have them.
I don't know what he just said, but it can't be good.
I think if there was a fat pixie, it wouldn't fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That pixie.
It's
I
like
agree with that statement.
it's smaller than a hummingbird. It's almost like it's almost like if you had a dragonfly in a hummingbird
Have
kind
you
of
seen
mix.
Peter Pan?
Yeah. Have you seen Tinkerbell? Yeah, that'd be like half a pound, if even a quarter pound.
Quarter pounder.
It's probably weighs less than that.
What about a gin though?
I don't think a gin weighs anything. It's ethereal.
What about a
Whoa.
cat?
It looks like it's
Starting to
there,
slow
but it's
down.
kind of a after image. It's
No,
kind of like
Frost, you
a
can keep going.
it's kind of like a hologram.
I mean, yeah, but
Djinns are entities that are neither good nor bad.
I'm
They
talking
are
about the
just spirits.
responsiveness of Parsec. It's starting to slow down again.
Disconnect me. Might help.
Okay, let me try that.
Alright. Yeah, Valkos can always rejoin. That'd be interesting if it's a bandwidth thing.
Get out
Bless
of
you.
here!
All right, resume.
Seems a little faster,
Like a
but I don't have much to judge it on.
Sorry, Valkos, I had to give you the boot.
Yeah, you're good. I asked for it.
Ask Boot. Yeah, he did.
You
Literally and
did ask for it,
figuratively.
yeah.
I don't want to give people the boot, but if they ask for it, you know, it's gonna happen.
You asked for it.
Hmm.
Oops. Sorry. I was clicking through.
It's alright.
Penalty shot.
Nope.
Still a bit laggy, but not. Well, worse than I thought. Yeah.
Oh, it's going as fast as the feed. It's going as fast as the feed. Frost, are you still having lag?
Yeah.
It's coming through my end like perfectly.
I'm sure it is. I don't know what this deal is.
When I hear you click, and then I see the movement, it's like exactly on time. I think your upload's great. Your download is probably slowed down a little bit. So
Let's check that.
because you're uploading to me like exactly on time.
Get out of a thing or two here that might be slowing me down. A speed test while I do this.
Huh.
Yeah, that's download. That seems pretty slow. You know what? Boot me one more time.
Okay.
Download and upload aren't that bad.
Alright.
Alright, let's try this one more time. And if it's fast again, it's just going to be interesting to note. Yep.
Well,
You
you're
can
at the
hear the increased response time.
you're at the top priority now.
That's Reese. Where's Reese?
You mean pieces?
Yeah, well, that one Reese is Reese. Okay, that guy's it's not Reese. It's Reese.
Like Derek Reese. Or Kyle Reese.
Huh. Well, you know what, Metallic Mike, I'm actually kind of happy for you. At least you're going green, you know.
Yeah.
All these dragons here, you know, you're making the environment a better place for
Yeah.
everybody.
But Mattel,
They're red though.
it's not easy being green.
I think it is.
Level 9, Jesus.
Metallic Mike has one nomad versus two other nomads.
Yep.
You can come attack me if you want.
Oh, you attacked me, sir. That's not how this works.
Nah, you don't want to just take it to the house?
Come on, attack me, come on.
You can totally take it to the house.
I did attack everybody. I'm not picking sides here.
The thing is, I'm just saying though, yeah, but we...
I'm
Yeah,
at
it's
least
back to
keeping
being
it
like
even.
5-second delay.
I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do this last time. Oh my god, what's going to attack me? Come on. But with two mages, I have one, no, he's not gonna, I mean, on the fence, he's not gonna move.
Right.
That one took me a while to get to him. That force was not easy.
Yeah.
That's the only bells I don't like those kind because they're so... If you want flying creatures, yeah, bro?
Yeah.
That's some ground creatures.
Flying creatures are dogs. You can have a few. They just need a few land creatures that just need to stay in the center. You
That's
can't
right.
put them, if you put them in the forest, they instantly lose a space of movement.
Well, that's why I kept all my moves on the road.
Yeah.
So those guys.
Come on, game.
Yeah. Put your center in. Center in.
Come on, game.
Right there. Just leave them there and end their turn.
There we go.
Somebody...
Somebody.
Henry? Alright.
Hey, that actually worked. Holy crap. Yeah, no, it gets slower over time. This is ridiculous. Hey, Twitch chat, I don't suppose anyone can Google, like, parsec lag. Suppose I probably could while I'm waiting for stuff to happen.
I don't know. You playing another game while we're playing this game?
No. Yeah, you got anything in there?
In fact, I have nothing going on.
Cheese? It's cheese. Well, you can eat it, but it's not going to taste good. You decide.
What's the purpose? Just
Cheese usually smells.
You're from Wisconsin, for Christ's sake. You should know this.
That's why Paul's the robot here.
He has a little cheese wedge on the edge of his
see-
shot glass.
You see,
but it's
robots
just a
don't have a
marker.
smell sensor.
It's just, yeah. You set yourself up there.
Paching! Yeah, you gotta pick your battles. That one you're gonna win.
Yeah, not that one.
You can pick your knights. You can pick your battles. But you can't pick your friends' battles.
You can pick your friends' battles, yes.
Not generally.
Oh, man. So we're marbling over here.
We're trying to.
I think that guy lost his marbles. He's a gun, because look at his intelligence. 0.
If he would have lost his marbles, his name
It's MP, but nice try.
No, but his intelligence is 0. So he lost his marbles.
means he has one marble.
I have no idea what his intelligence is.
All golems have 0 intelligence.
I don't
really?
think they do either.
Always and forever, yeah.
All golems have 0
I
intelligence.
didn't realize that.
You can actually raise their intelligence, though.
With motion.
And with equipment. And then
What
they
equip-
take more damage.
Because they actually have intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I would have thought the 0 just acts as a 0.
You'd think.
Well, I think it does. I think for some of the
I,
testing
I
did,
it
it
a
does.
lot of things.
The Black Knight.
I
Some of them are better
I
than
kind of
others.
vaguely remember that, but I don't really pay too much attention to golems and all that. So I don't really use them too much.
Yeah.
So,
Unless I
Frost,
have to, then I use them.
Frost, if you have a holy grenade, you can throw it at the Cadbury buddy. If you have a holy grenade.
Like,
Don't.
let's
Thank
say,
you for the offer.
let's say. No, never mind. We'll talk about it later. Different time.
Cadbury buddy.
And now it's working just fine. What? It just went from like super slow to normal.
You might have spikes in your internet with some other people tagging along or something. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if it's like somebody's watching YouTube and is drawing his stuff away? That'd be kind of funny. Kind of weird too.
I don't know.
I have no affiliation with this. It's not my battle, so I'm not doing anything. Don't blame me.
Don't blame me. You know, if you guys want a quick fix for some things, like if you just want to flip between your guys, I just use a bumper button quick, and it just kind of makes it easier to
I
move
think
around.
it's working for Frost now. You said it was working.
Yeah, no, it suddenly just picked up like nothing's problematic. I do not know why.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No, it's great.
You don't want no problems, big fella.
Maybe your neighbor stopped watching videos about the coronavirus, and
Maybe.
That could be it.
you picked up some speed.
Yeah.
That's a possibility. Because when my grandpa owned his studio, he used his tools, the TV remote present. The guy upstairs was always pounding on his floor, but we couldn't do anything because my grandpa was his landlord. So
Oh, you're a robot. You don't have a father. Nah, I love you, man.
Oh man!
Oh, bird!
Bird, baby, bird!
No burn.
why are you guys trolling me so much
Oh
tonight?
man!
We love you.
You don't love me anymore.
Well,
We never did in the first place.
we're trying to find out if you're actually human. That's why we're seeing if you can cry.
I'm trying to cry.
It just never comes out because you know you didn't refill the washer fluid.
Yes, I did.
Didn't refill the
That's a
washer
fucking
fluid.
good one.
You're so mean to me.
You know it's
I
true.
quit for good.
You know it's true. We should make a National Robot Day, so that we can actually be compassionate to the robots that are here. You know, so that
What other robots are actually
well, you know how we treat
What
appliances.
other robots are here? Did you see how he just incriminated himself?
Wow, I didn't expect that.
It's never gonna end. You can't buy and beat him, you might as well join him.
Yeah, that's the true fact too. But it could just be that we finally conquered it. And now you gotta just go along with it.
So these are all pretty much level 1s.
That's usually how it works out.
Yeah.
Multiplayer.
They're pretty fresh. We got some fresh monsters. Well, not necessarily.
They're all brand new and fresh. They're gonna kill you if they're all brand new and fresh guys. Brand new stuff always works really good.
I don't have a so fresh and so clean meme to put in here.
You just did.
Feels so clean, so fresh, and so good.
Well, I was gonna. Okay, never mind. Yeah, boy, you got the scorpion.
I do. I'm gonna utilize it.
See, whatever team has a scorpion, that's the one I favor.
Yeah, he doesn't need it though.
What if
In fact, you
were
should probably be
fighting
rooting against him
that
right now.
Had a scorpion and you didn't have one. Would you still favor that team?
It's tough tits then. I gotta win.
Tough. This is fun, man. Very fun, man.
I'm sorry, but I gotta win. Is that a dragon and drag?
That is.
It is. What's underneath that? Scaly skin.
It's not really a dragon there, is it?
Well, I don't know what it is, but
The world may never know.
I don't think we ever will. I mean, if someone goes up there and cuts off the skin in half, then you can find out. But, you know,
Well, we're gonna find out today somehow. I'm sure.
unless, do you know what it is in town, Nick?
Hold on.
Do you know that dragon that's in Drag?
No, I
What
have
is
no idea.
underneath that skin? Oh, you don't know?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you know, you should know, but
Yeah, I should have known that. It's rough, man. Rough.
It's gonna be rough.
rough.
you
Just the
say
way
you're
your
gonna
mother-
it.
Did you
Because it's gonna be
rough.
Wow, that's
rough.
creepy.
Just the way your mother likes it, Alex.
Wow. You need to bring nobody's mother into this.
Well, that's from Celebrity Jeopardy.
Yeah.
The sound your dog makes move. That's Susan
Sound
Direct.
your mother made
That's
last
the
night,
sound your
Alex.
mother made last night.
Hurt your back, sorry.
Oh, well, Alex doesn't matter.
That Jeopardy was just one of the
Oh,
best.
Celebrity
And
Jeopardy
Sean
was the
Connery
best
was
thing
the
ever.
best guy on there.
I think so too.
You ruled the day across, which went back.
I also like that. What was it called? Where he's like acting like this famous star. He played this at the same character in Anchorman, but you know
Will Ferrell?
he's singing his songs. He's in a car. You know, just random stuff happens.
Will Ferrell was Alex Trebek in the Celebrity Jeopardy.
Is it- What was the title of that? Tacos, do you remember that? Where he's acting like a stuffed shirt, you know. Anchorman. It's kind of where they got the inspiration of Anchorman. It's the episodes prior to it.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember what I said.
Remember that though?
Singing in his car?
Like he's trying to sing a rap song in a very old Englishy, American kind of way, and he's trying to make it sound cool, you know, in his own style.
I don't remember at all.
Ah man, what is it? I'll have to find it and probably post it later.
You know who hosted the very first Saturday Night Live? Does anyone know who it was?
But,
It's an older comedian.
was it Johnny Carson? Was it Steve?
Steve Irwin.
Steve
Steve Irwin. Sure.
Steve Jobs? What?
He said kidding around.
Were you born yesterday? No, it was Steve Buscemi? Was it
I'll give you the first name. George.
no. Oh god. You
I'm
were
just
born yesterday.
kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
You better be.
George of the Jungle. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
George.
Yeah, hit one.
George Carlin.
George Carlin, he was pretty badass.
Yes.
No idea.
Yeah, I don't
He
remember
was the
him.
guy that was. He was
I'm not that old.
I know, but I'm saying he hosted the first Saturday Night Live. That old, you know who I am.
Well, I mean, if you're a robot, you're definitely older than me. Sorry. Just saying. You could be.
You watch what you say to me.
You better wash your back, bro. You better
this
wash your back.
Fist is gonna go right into your mouth and knock out all your teeth.
You're trying to tell Raging Paul to bring it down. He's
It's
raging.
not happening.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
We can do well. All we can do, you know, Raging Paul is a lot like if you were to pit the Juggernaut against the Blob. You know, the Juggernaut keeps moving, but it can't stop. But the Blob creates a center of gravity. It can't. Nothing can happen to it. Same thing with the Hulk. You can divert the Juggernaut towards a particular way, but it won't stop. But you also can't stop the Hulk or the Blob from moving. So you can deviate the Juggernaut, but you can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern?
Because the armor is indestructible. It's metal.
The Juggernaut has like a magical crystal in his brain.
Yeah.
That kind of makes him hard to kill.
Yeah, he's got a magic crystal, so it's all magic. So
Macron something, I forget.
So I think Shazam could beat him,
What was Sidorak?
or Cyber.
Yeah, I know you're right. And the Macron crystal is something else. I forget. I mix them up.
Macron is
the
like from
Citrak.
McCree, I think.
Yeah, we really have seen that.
Yeah, he
McCree
gets it from.
crystals from Kree.
Does he get it from an alien,
No,
Valkos?
he gets it from the temple in Korea.
What, Juggernaut?
Yeah, the Citriac or the
An alien? I don't think so.
Cytriac.
I'm sitting out, so I'll look it up.
He finds it in a pyramid.
And it's in
Dig?
temple in Korea, because they went in the Korean War, and they say, hold the ruby, say this chant, and you will become a Juggernaut.
Oh, okay. That's why Kim Jong Un
It was
is a
in
god.
Korea.
I maybe could have gotten it this turn.
I know that for sure. And the Amcron Crystal, whoever controls the Amcron Crystal can control the entire universe. That's
Oh no, like Sidorak is a god.
I remember Onslaught locking him inside of the crystal. That's about all I remember.
Yeah, Citriac is a god. That's right. He's like an
Yeah.
alien god, and he grants the person the power of the Juggernaut. Whoever can hold the crystal, or how does that go? I think it's just whoever grabs
hold the
it.
ruby and say the chant, you become a Juggernaut.
So it's kind of like Shazam. So could Shazam beat Juggernaut?
Juggernaut holds something called the Crimson Gem of Sidorak. So
Crimson Ruby.
So the helmet that he has on, he has literally bolted to his neck, is to protect him from Professor Xavier.
mhm.
Does Wolverine ever rip it off without literally cutting his whole head off?
Yeah, he cuts the bolts off.
I don't know.
In the cartoon, Wolverine cuts the bolts off, Rogue rips off his head, and Jean Grey attacks his mind. She gives you a hypnotic state, like, he doesn't know who you are and what he was doing. The only problem is you don't know what went off. So he was off eventually, but he must have been a bad guy for a little while.
Did you ever see
Superman
that comic book series where like a whole bunch of the Marvel characters got like Uru power and weapons from Asgard?
Oh, they got the Asgard weapons?
Yeah, like Juggernaut got one, I think. Hang on.
I think I saw a little bit of that a long time ago. I'm wondering if that coincides with Thor getting the axe. You know, that particular axe that can kill Thanos.
Stormbreaker?
Yeah, does that coincide with that?
I don't think so, no.
You know what I'm surprised to not see in the Marvel? I keep forgetting the name of the guy. I don't think he was in. Maybe they showed a little bit of him, but the horse guardian, who's kind of like Thor, but he has a horse head.
Mm.
Do you remember his name?
Oh, that's Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill. That's right.
Mm.
He was pretty
Yeah,
powerful.
here's one here.
Who would win? Juggernaut or Gladiator?
Didn't they fight?
Yeah, they did. That's why I know who wins.
Oh,
Pretty sure I know who wins. Pretty sure it was Gladiator.
What do you think?
I guess Gladiator, but I mean,
Yes, because Juggernaut ran him, punched Gladiator, and Gladiator just stood there. Nothing happened to him. Because Gladiator was indestructible. Then he picked up Juggernaut and threw him across the ocean.
Damn it.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Gladiator could beat Juggernaut.
Isn't Gladiator kind of more of a cosmic warrior?
Well, he isn't from the Shi'ar Empire.
You know, if you had to pit Superman against Gladiator,
Whoa, boy. Well, they both can fly, they both have lasers, they're both very strong. That'd be a good one.
I think Superman might win. Because, like, if you
Yeah, I think he's faster.
if you read the knowledge on Gladiator, Gladiator only does as well as his confidence level is.
Hmm.
So that's why some people argue that the Hulk would beat Gladiator, because as the Hulk gets angrier, he gets more powerful. As the Gladiator starts to lose, he loses power. So it's kind of a tipping scale. So I'm kind of wondering about Superman though. You know, because Superman needs the sun. If he goes and bakes in the sun, he becomes godlike. Like, he needs that sun. You know? Yeah, yeah. But he needs the sunlight, so sometimes he's gone into the sun and he's charged himself up like Goku, and he come out and just whoop ass, you know, all day.
Yeah, well, although, I mean, I think Superman can beat the Hulk because he throws the Hulk out of space. Hulk cannot breathe in outer space. Superman can.
He can hold his breath and he regenerates, so he could regenerate.
How is he going to move around? He can't fly. He's even floating around. There's no gravity up there. Superman can just go and hide him, start beating him up. I think so. It would be a good fight because the Hulk is very strong. But I think Superman, with his range attack laser and his super speed, faster than the Hulk, I think Superman would have the upper hand.
Okay, well, let's say that they have to fight on the planet, right? They can't throw anybody in outer space. You know, they get punched maybe a mile back, but then there's a limit. They can't.
Lasers?
Yeah, they can do all that, but
I
they have
mean-
to fight on land. They can't just throw somebody in outer space and like, oh, technicality.
I think Superman can
Like a
still-
full fight.
Well, it's not much of a
technicality.
technicality, it's a power. It's like, can you survive in space or not?
Yeah, well, okay.
But
Fight on a
kill
planet.
Saiyans all the time.
I understand. But Trigger, your question.
What I'm saying is,
Fight on the
he,
planet. Okay,
the
yes.
Hulk doesn't have flight ability, so let's put him on land so they can actually stay on land.
Okay, I understand, yes, but I think with Superman being faster than the Hulk, with his super speed and his range attack, which the Hulk does not have, it would be good, but the Hulk does have a faster regeneration ability, so Superman would have to use his super speed, just keep beating him up before he can regenerate himself.
Did any of you read some of the comments about how Zeus
But again, this
fought
is DC
against?
versus Marvel.
Okay, well, all right. Has anybody read about how Zeus fought the Hulk and couldn't really kill the Hulk, but he had like so many things fight? You ever see that comic?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Zeus is very powerful, but he could not kill the Hulk. You recognize him as a very, very strong opponent.
But again, like, when you put the Hulk against Superman, it's DC versus Marvel. You know?
I know, but that's the
You'll
fun
never
about
see
it.
them fight.
That's the fun about it, you know.
I remember when we watched something, Wonder Woman versus Rogue. Now, Wonder Woman had the upper hand until she punched Rogue in the face and lost some of her power in one video. Now, who are we going to fight? Colossus or Rogue?
You know what? You make a really good point. What do you guys all think? Because I'm really kind of in between on Wonder Woman and Rogue. I knew a lot about Rogue, but then when I watched the new movie and I read more about Wonder Woman, I realized she's got the, you know, power of Diana. She's got all this Greek magical powers.
DC is a little better at being overpowered.
That's true.
Or who are we
But with
gonna-
with the lasso of truth and then with the sword that can pretty much cut anything. This sword that she has can cut Superman. Did you know that? It
No.
can cut Superman. It can
Is
cut
it over
damn near
9,000?
anything. It's over 9,000. Yes.
Wow. That's a high power.
The sword that she has will cut through everything. It has
Even adamantium?
just yes, everything.
Vibranium,
Yes, everything. It will cut through everything. It's the strongest thing.
I mean, we can
They said it'll
definitely
cut
play that out. Like,
I mean, if I'm
maybe
wrong, let
that's
me
the
know.
way it
But
works.
that's what I read, and that's what I know. So
Much, much.
I'm just wondering, I want to say,
Yep.
who would win a fight? Rogue without her gloves.
Alright, come on, get a
Colossus?
counter critical. Counter critical.
Please no.
Counter critical. Poison.
Well,
Poison.
Colossus's eyeballs go to steel, so there's no skin to absorb from.
I'm not going to say Rogue, but once again, remember, Colossus is steel form. So if that absorbs the power, it's steel.
Unless Rogue gives Colossus a giant enema, then she could definitely steal his powers because he does have a butthole,
Giant enema.
Okay.
and because
Man,
of
you
that,
I
went
didn't
way
think
off
we
left
were
field with
worrying
that
about
one.
this
didn't you?
shit
That is
today.
not an option, Trigger.
how is it not an option? It's definitely an option.
I don't think she would take that as an option.
She'd have to contact some skin somehow. So-
How do you know the inside does not turn metal as well?
I imagine so.
Are you saying his organs are steel too? I don't know.
It
about
could
that.
be.
I mean, if it's that
Biosteel,
true,
it's
then-
totally reasonable.
As a matter of fact, if you look at a fight scene from Ultimate Alliance, Doom cuts Colossus's arm off, and then it's all metal in the inside.
no way.
Did you say
Yeah.
just that? What's that? I did not know that.
That's crazy.
I never saw that. So, Enema wouldn't work then.
I think that would be her last resort, but I think she might try for a reach around a little bit.
Right.
Trigger.
I mean, she can absorb power just by touching somebody, so I imagine touching
I mean, she
steel
should absorb
wouldn't.
the steel power that he has and then drain that from him.
It has to be skin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It has to be organic.
I get it. It's just that his skin turns into steel, but it's still a part
It's
of...
steel.
It's
not his actual
it's an
skin.
organic steel.
I know,
It's
but
still
No.
maybe
Oh my
steel
God.
power stealable.
I get it. I
has to
get
be
it.
his real skin.
Okay, all right.
Still got HP. Not anymore.
Oh, you gave him purple candies too.
Yep.
I didn't see that.
Kind of
Yeah,
pointless because I
kill
was
it.
planning on killing him anyway. But... Whatever. It works.
Poor little Jenny.
Yeah, this battle's not going well.
Not on the hair of my Jenny Jin Jin.
Not by the hair on my Jenny Jin.
Let me in.
Oh man, did we go too far tonight? I don't know.
Mhm.
That's
Probably.
I don't know if we went far enough.
You went way over.
Colossal.
I don't know if we went far enough, everybody.
I think you went.
We need to probe the depths of this conversation just a little bit more.
far, too
Probe
far.
indeed.
Back it up. Back it up.
I'm just trying to find a way for Rogue to win because I'm really a big fan of Rogue. I'm just saying.
Oh,
That's
going
all.
balls.
Ah, so there's a bias here. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I understand she is pretty hot.
Rogue is amazingly hot. I'm just saying.
What
She is a
mutant-
super, super
what mutant
hot
did she,
model.
Well, what mutant did she actually hold on to
I do have cure.
for a long time to get her super
That's cool.
strength,
Forget.
bulletproof skin, and ability to fly permanently?
Well, that's easy. Valkos, you know what that is, right?
I don't know what he said.
I said, what is the unit that Rogue held on to for such a long time? Got her superhuman strength, bulletproof ability, and flight ability permanently. What
I
mutant-
can't make out this last part. I need some help.
Where did Rogue get all of her powers that seem to be permanent?
Flight, superhuman strength,
Oh, that seemed to be permanent?
permanent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's flight and there's strength, basically.
Yeah, he's asking where she got those powers. I think I
Oh,
know the
where?
answer.
I don't know.
Pretty sure it's Miss
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel.
Who?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, really?
Miss Marvel.
Miss
Okay.
Marvel, not
Miss
Yeah,
Marvel.
whichever.
It was Miss Marvel.
Well, they went through a few different changes long ago.
I know,
Yeah.
but it was Miss Marvel. She got it wrong. You were saying-
I think she's still called
You were
Captain
close.
Marvel, though.
She's still called Captain Marvel?
I think so.
Oh. I always knew her as just Miss Marvel.
People are
It
a
usually
little bit
depends
the
on
fence
like
about
the outfit that she's wearing. Usually, like in the comics, if she's got that black outfit with the
Yeah.
like the yellow stripe
Yeah.
going like an S or whatever or lightning bolt. It's usually Miss Marvel.
Yeah, that's
And then
Yes.
Captain Marvel is like the red and blue with the gold. So
I was thinking you were gonna throw me a curveball and ask me about that little stripe in her hair. I was gonna say, oh, you're saying no, you're not saying Magneto. You're
Yeah,
saying
it's
I know
not-
how she got that. It was from Magneto.
That should be enough.
It was from Magneto. It's her. She got that.
Oh, I know, but initially when you were telling me that, I thought you were gonna ask me a Magneto question here.
What is Mag? Does anyone know Magneto's real name?
Is it
Yeah.
Petra? Is it Peter
Or is this-
No.
Maximus?
He uses the alias Eric Lynch, but his real name is Mystery.
Well, wasn't he an orphan that was in the Auschwitz at the time? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's how.
Wow.
Yes. Good job, Pokey.
It's a big target. Look at this. Now my gold dragon didn't do Pixie once because it's a small target. But dragon, they're griffins, of course, a big
Well, griffins
thing.
are do fly, so.
I know it's a big turtle.
Do you think dragons would have forward center eyes, or I mean, I know they're showing them on the kind of the side, but do you think they'd have forward
It'd be
kind
like
of
a-
center eyes, like a dog,
I think
No.
or be side center eyes, like a horse?
No,
So if it's
it
trying to
would be-
target something, it's like it can't see directly in
It'd
front
be
of
like
it.
a
But
lizard where the eyes are on the sides, but you can still see forward and to the side of you.
oh,
Not like horse where it's like on each side.
That's possible, yeah.
Maybe, but no, I think it'd be forward facing eyes, but it's still on the side of your face.
Kinda a
there-
little more like a
there and
dog?
here. Kind of like there and here, yeah.
so dragon's really just an overgrown dog. That's also a lizard.
With scales.
Yeah, that's possible.
Maybe one day we can all be dragons. What do you think about that?
Well, that would be a very good thing, but I don't think we'll ever happen.
Well, maybe not for you. Robots can't be dragons.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You say I can't be a mechanical dragon?
No.
What's wrong with
You could be
You
a
could be.
mechanical
Well,
dragon.
then there you go. So, I win, you lose.
I don't know, Frost. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
I
fine.
win,
Yeah,
you
Mike.
lose.
I don't know what to say.
Just say that you concede because I'm always right.
Never.
Of all the times that I've quoted things that you've said that people told me were wrong.
Right.
Let's start there. Let's start there and let's build up.
What have I quoted that was wrong?
A lot.
Plenty of things.
Well, name one. Yeah,
So
that's
many.
what I thought. Oh, there's
There's
so
so
many.
many.
Name one.
Oh man. Do you really want to start this?
Well, you can't. I know.
We can go down this road.
You can't name one. I know you can't.
Well, I'm kind of tired. I'll have to think
Yeah, you're tired. Sure, you're tired. Yeah, yeah. Excuses, excuses.
There's a plethora of things.
Yeah, but you can't even think of one.
Well, I have been drinking a little bit.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yes, it does
The
have a
more
lot to do
alcohol
with
you
it.
have, the better your mind is.
Yeah, no, it had something to do with it.
It has a lot to do with it.
No, no.
I'm in a very calm mood and I'm not thinking about the past.
The more alcohol you have, the better off your brain always is.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That works. That's totally accurate.
Says a police officer.
You know what? Alcohol actually helps you get rid of things.
Yeah.
Family, home, job, driver's license. All you have to remember again is more alcohol,
Come on.
and maybe a rag for your squeegee.
Dragon tearing bite.
Come on.
288. Good miss. Nice. Nice.
Didn't do as much as I thought, but you know what? Counterattack
Just
didn't
got
hurt as
protect
much.
that. That's why I put those in there too. Would have been more.
I wonder if I had hit Zarathan with a souped up centaur, if that would have killed him.
No, because he's red. Would've been
Even with
close.
Fury, I mean, maybe Fury and a crit. I don't know.
It's a
Probably
weakness,
not.
But it doesn't play against weakness.
How did he,
Hey, Cat, what'd you do?
He had 150, or no, 180.
Do you know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah, I know
If
what
you had a blue dot, then it would give you weakness.
Yeah.
Because you have a red dot, it doesn't mean that you're weak. It just means that you're normal.
Yeah.
I think a lot of
No,
people
you
confuse
resist.
this.
With
Green
180,
resists red.
with 180, I don't think.
No, red beats
Oh, you're up.
red. Here's the thing: red beats green, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that if you're getting shot with a centaur, that red is going to resist the green. It doesn't mean that.
But he said reserve had 180. I don't know if it's
140 something. 142, I think.
It depends on the centaur. You know, if it's a high centaur, you might do 110, 120, something like that.
My brain is too wired onto cross mod numbers.
You would get like in the
This
90s
is totally my last fight for the night.
or something like that. Not 180, no. Obviously not. But no. I think a lot of people get this confused because they keep going back to the original. Only if you're attacking your same color do you have a negative modifier to you. So if you're red attacking a red, then you get a negative attack towards you, minus 20, minus 30, minus whatever, and then you get a negative. But if you're attacking a color that, isn't the same color that you're pushing the attack for, then it's just going to be like any normal attack. So if you attack a golem with a red attack, it'd be the same thing as attacking a golem with a green attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just your color. So it's like if you have an angel attack another angel, well, they're not going to do that much. I think a lot of people think, well, the green's attacking the red, so it's not going to do that much damage because of resistance. That's not true. But it does get in your mind. I thought that too for some time, but it's not the truth. It's literally just same colors, no affinity.
You've seen Star Wars movies, right?
Yeah.
You've seen other robots in some other movies, right? The robots are
What are you
never
getting at,
wearing
Paul?
clothes.
Paul's trying to
I am
redeem
wear-
himself, that's all.
I'm wearing clothes, so I can't be a robot. Right?
I think you're trying to fit in. That's what robots would do.
No!
I wear clothes.
Terminators are infiltrators, pal. Don't think I'm not out of your shit.
Frost, I'm gonna let
Came
you
in
run with
naked.
this for a while. I'm gonna
Came in
refill.
naked. Remember that.
Yeah, I got nothing, man. Terminators are infiltrators, Paul. If you're trying to trick me into thinking you're human, I got some problems here.
Well, the only problem is all you guys think I'm a robot. That's the problem.
The only thing we didn't see initially was the show of naked. Which thank God, we didn't see that.
Messaging me in Discord.
That's me. Just ignore it for now.
No worries. Just curious. Oh, so that's like his guardian style?
Yeah. There was
cool.
some called the Worthy. This is Marvel Fear itself.
Come on, hit him!
No, you
The
expect
golem probably won't hit him. Just
What was that, Valkos? I didn't hear what you're saying. I was filling up.
Hang on. Almost done.
He's just sending stuff in Discord.
You guys are both putting up a good fight. Yeah.
We only have a fight.
You did a good job, Paul. You're doing good today. Hey, I'm giving you a compliment. I don't know why you're giving me frowny face.
You said, eh.
I was kidding.
That was not a compliment.
That's weird. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, hit him again. Do it.
what?
get no gun.
He said, go ahead and no.
A poison would be nice, but
Can that tail penetrate that armor?
But the odds of it, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it would. I would think. That tail, all those little bobbles with the curves in the tail, that is pure muscle. That is like a whole crap load of muscle in the tail. The tail is the strongest, probably the strongest thing out of the scorpion. So when it hits you, it's like boom, and it just penetrates.
It's a giant fucking scorpion. It doesn't get much more mysterious.
Yeah. You had a scorpion that was like the size of a first-story building. I mean, yeah, it's gonna
I
penetrate you.
think you guys are just pulling my chain.
Dude, that would be like an armor-piercing hit that would penetrate your armor and just inject you with toxin.
I think you're just pulling my chain.
I think so. I think Frost thinks so. I think the American public
I
thinks so.
definitely agree.
Yeah.
A real life Giga Scorpion is like, let's break out some tanks and hope it can't get through that.
No, because if it just injected into a tank, I mean, just think of all the purple candies would be spewing all over the people inside. It would be like just a big load being shot inside the cannon.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep. I had to say it.
Knock it out of my
I had
Oh,
to say it.
had to do it, didn't you, buddy?
That would be like a bucket. That would be like 10 buckets of paint like flying on your face as soon as you got injected if you're inside of a tank. It would be like... You'd be like drinking the poison, be like...
Blugga blugga indeed.
What do I do? That scorpion would do that to a tank, though, you know. But you'd have to shoot.
Maybe.
You'd have to shoot the
Maybe.
scorpion before it got to you, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if its armor can take a fucking tank shell to the face, though.
Maybe not. I mean, but that exoskeleton
It might be.
at that size, how strong would that be? I mean, it'd be like hitting a lobster skeleton at that kind of size. It'd be like 3 inches of exoskeleton. Could you penetrate that easily?
With a tank shell, probably, yeah.
I guess so. Absolutely, yeah, I would say so too.
All right, so the Juggernaut thing we were talking about, the comic book series is called Fear Itself, where several characters called the Worthy get like Uru weapons, like hammers and axes and stuff like that. Basically hammers, but there's more to it than this. But the ones I posted, but they're all in Discord if you just take out your phone.
Oh, okay. Is it where Superman gets to wield the Thor hammer?
No, this is Marvel.
Okay.
Juggernaut gets the Hammer of Kurth, Breaker of Stone. He's got this hammer in his hand, and he's like outlined with a whole bunch of like gold or orange, just like energy or whatever throughout his armor. It's pretty cool looking, but it looks very futuristic.
Nice.
So the characters that got these weapons, one of them is Absorbing Man, Atuma, Hulk, Juggernaut, Grey Gargoyle, The Thing, and Titania. That's what I found.
Titania.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that. Is that No, that's not Hulk's girlfriend, or no, that's She-Hulk. That's where's Titania again? I don't remember. Sounds familiar though. That's cool though.
I know Iron Man eventually, also crafted a Uru armor for himself. He looks like the Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? We talked about this in the past. We were going to talk about Endgame. We were going to talk about the Marvel movie. I think it's safe to talk about it now.
It's been a while.
It's been
not
almost a
really
year.
super long.
You guys want to talk about it? And
Assuming everybody's seen it, so.
I think everybody has. I mean, it's been a year. It's not really spoiling anything, but
Yeah, it's everyone's.
Yeah, no one's speaking up, so by all means.
okay.
Yeah, so Endgame.
All right. So anybody that has seen it, if you want to just mute for I don't know 10 minutes or so, but whatever. Go ahead. But if you want to talk about the end game Marvel series, let's talk about it, because that's the problem. Like, I want to talk about all these movies, but then I haven't seen it yet, and I gotta wait like 3, 4, 5, 6 months until I can actually talk about it. And you see all these other people talking about it on reviews on their channel, and they instantly, as soon as you turn it on, they instantly tell you the entire movie before you even saw it. So
Yeah.
I just, like, you know what? If I want to talk about something, I'm going to. I'm just not gonna. Everybody's gonna spoil everything anyways. If you want to see a little bit of something, they just tell you everything. So, what did you guys think about the movie? Were you?
It wasn't as good as Infinity War, but was still pretty good.
Yeah.
I bawled.
You cried?
I did cry.
Oh
There were some
man,
touches.
was it with Scarlett?
Huh?
Was it with Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, I got choked up on that one, but no, it was with Tony. So.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
For me, it was a little more with Scarlett, because, like, just her character and how she portrayed it and everything, it just seemed like, that's where she's going. And the weirdest thing was that they went to save the world, but they had to change it, and the only way to change it was to die to change it.
Yeah.
And then everybody else is okay, but it's like, it's kind of like a Final Fantasy thing. Like, they go back in time, they change the past. Nobody in the future even knows that anything changed. But they know. It's like, wow, that is such a...
It's like Inception or whatever.
Yeah, that is such a gripping story. I like, Valkos, I'm with you, man. Paul was there. I mean, I was very emotional about that movie.
I didn't cry, but I was not happy about it, that's for sure.
I liked it, though. I was emotional about it, but I loved it.
There were parts where like, how did that have to happen?
To me, it kind of makes sense. This is kind of how this goes. There's saviors that go
Well,
out there
yeah,
and
I know.
save, the crowd from something, and then, they were the kind of the target. But then you look at back in retrospective, and you're like, wow, they did so much, and then you just gotta, like, give them some tribute for all the work they did for that, and it just...
Wow, laggy.
Lag.
Lag. Bad.
You gonna do a reset, or just chug along?
Oh, I see. There's two categories. There's the worthy, which are like the villain type characters, sort of, and then there's also the mighty, which are the heroes. Because the heroes that got Uru armor and weapons actually are Miss Marvel, Iron Fist, Doc
Yeah,
Strange,
give me one more restart and it should be enough to get through this.
Iron Man, Wolverine. I don't know who this one is. Maybe Psylocke. Black Widow, Hawkeye, and Spider-Man. I gotta send this.
Okay, better, but still a little slow.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
I tried to save this one. Gave it a heal.
Well, thanks for trying, man. But
I gave it a heal. It did a good job on the front lines there.
it's not my battle. I can't save them all.
Well, I'm gonna use the Scorpion.
I know.
He did a good job.
No, you gotta give it up. You tried,
I
but
mean,
sometimes things just don't make it.
you made a good play. Scorpion. Scorpion is definitely
That'd be
not,
hilarious.
Available. Is strong enough to take on a golem, which is ironic because nobody wants golems, honestly. But there's no reverb that happens to
are
golems.
good for only fighting scorpions and mandrakes and rocks. That's their versatility. That's their trump card. That's
And dragons.
kind of, sort of.
I'll tell you a story.
No, I get
Actually,
it.
I'll leave
No,
the
no,
story for later on.
No.
You can.
I get it. I understand. Listen, I understand. They're heavy hitters, and dragons are slow, so you can hit a dragon almost every time. Like 80 to
No, what are
90%
you
of
doing?
the time you can hit a dragon.
No. Stop. What are you doing? Yeah. I ain't ready for you yet.
But, however, I get that, but dragons have breath. That's the thing. You go up to the ghoul, you punch him, the dragon can breath you twice, and your hit points are already twice as low. And the dragon will just kill you in counter attacks. Obviously, we know dragons are better than golems. But golems are good. They're like the second best thing.
Initially, but as you grow them, the
yeah.
golems and stone golems and bronze golems can completely outclass the dragon class.
I'm aware. As far as defenses,
Not agility-wise, if they're even keel, but because I know the rock throw is a little bit dangerous. You've got other alternatives to use with the rock throw, but it does have a ranged ability
yeah, but
that is free.
yes, but we cannot say that clay golems are good at all, except for against mandrakes, scorpions, and orcs. Stone golem, yes, I will give it to it. I will put a stone golem on my team any day if I have a stone golem.
Those are badass.
I can go.
But
With,
a
I can go along with that rhetoric.
A clay golem
can't.
just doesn't hit anything unless it's a dragon, or a scorpion, or even a scorpion.
Yeah.
You really want that dragon.
Mike, did you see the end game?
Yeah.
What did you think? I didn't get. Everybody's.
I liked it. I was kind of upset about Tony dying at the end.
Why is it doing this?
I was thinking
But-
you'd say that. I mean,
but when-
Tony Stark is. No, but that's the thing.
What was the one
people
before it?
that initially wanted to go and save the world
Yeah.
were the ones that became the, quote unquote Jesus Christ to save the world,
Yeah.
and they died, and the other ones come back to life.
Well, okay.
They-
So what was the one
You
with
know?
the one before it?
Infinity
War.
War.
Yeah, in Infinity War, Doctor Strange says that Tony has to live because it's the only way.
He doesn't say he
Strange
has to
saw-
live.
Yeah, he did.
He said there's only one way that they can
There's
win,
only, he said there's only one way.
and that
but
Tony
he's-
can't know it.
Right.
Yeah, but he saved Tony's life. Remember
Yeah.
when? Remember
Yeah,
when
that's fine.
But
But,
Doctor
he doesn't say that
Strange-
he has to live for
No,
this
but
to
it-
work.
No, I get what you're saying, but try to see what I'm saying here. I'm saying that Doctor Strange earlier in the movie said that he would rather let Tony and Spider-Man die than give up the stone.
Yeah.
And then at the end, when Thanos takes the stone from him, he said there was no other way. He had to let Thanos get the stone so Tony could kill him.
Right.
That and so like that, I liked that concept
It was
because
his
he
only
mentioned
future
that he would rather
perspective
let
that he saw.
Tony die than give up the stone.
Yeah, he did
He
say
specifically said that in Infinity War.
Yeah, but the situation also changed a great deal, and he hadn't used it yet to look into the future.
Right.
Yeah,
So
no,
at that
I
point,
know.
he was still just like, yeah, well, who are these dickheads? And then he realized how powerful they were, and he's like, oh, we only got one way to win.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm just saying. I think it's funny to call back to that specific part. Like it kind of gives you a premonition to
Yo,
Endgame.
can you just move the center up like one square and fucking shoot that griffin for me if it's
You want me to
100%?
One square and shoot the griffin.
Yeah, I'm tired of this. Yeah, one hex, shoot the griffin if it's 100%.
Well, you hit the griffin. Are you retreating
Yes.
to where?
Then I only have one choice.
Orkney. Okay.
You retreated?
Yeah.
Yeah! My play to kill Zerafin failed, and I'm outgunned.
What do you want me to do? Dragons.
I'm not sure yet.
Here, I'll get you on the dragon. Oh, he's only got 77.
Yeah, get me on the dragon.
You're on a dragon. You're on your lowest HP dragon right in the front lines there. I don't know if you want to shoot a breath, pull him back, heal him.
I actually do want to shoot a breath. Shoot a breath right north.
Where?
Just
North,
north.
straight up.
Okay.
One
This is easier.
thing on this road.
Yep. What else would you like to do, sir?
I'd like to see how much damage this does first.
Is something?
It was 120.
Seraphin said 202.
Yeah, but I can't kill Zarafin. Alright, so I know that if I breath through my dragon, I'll kill my dragon. That's the problem.
Yep.
Go, march up, and bite. I don't fucking care, something. I'm not gonna hit. I mean, check the hit for the griffin, but probably bite the dragon.
It's probably better to bite, yeah.
Like, if it's 100% hit the griffin, if not.
64% for the griffin, 100%.
Alright, dragon. It's still showing me you fiddling around and move there, let's put it that way.
Yeah, you already attacked over here, so.
So, definitely just nom the dragon.
Lizard guard. You want him to...
Have it charge in and attack a dragon as long as it's within the area of rune effect.
Yep.
Pixie, I'm out of mana. And
About to protect.
that's the retreat.
That's about it.
He's out of protects. He's out of protects. Well,
Yeah.
do you want the pixie to hit something?
If it's full, you could have it
Pixie's
hit.
got full health.
No, I'm good.
You can
I'd
have
rather
it-
not risk a critical.
Okay. I mean, it's experience for the pixie, but okay. Retreat or what? That's the last
You,
year.
you could have it hit the lizard guard and be okay, but
Yeah, if you have it hit the lizard guard, you'll be fine, even if it gets a critical. Hold on.
you can get like 20
Yo.
points.
You can hit the. Well, if you hit the dragon, the critical could kill it.
No, don't hit the dragon. That would definitely kill it.
So do you want to just retreat, or do you want to hit something with the pixie?
I mean, I'm concerned it'll die, but
It won't die from the lizard.
it won't die
yeah,
from the
so
lizard.
Like me and Falcos are both saying.
I don't. Think
Alright,
it'll
hit
die
the
from
lizard, whatever. I don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
You've got 220. You're good.
It's type advantage as well, so. Yeah, it won't die from the lizard guard. It
20.
might die. It might die from a dragon.
14
It'll
experience.
definitely die from a
Alright,
dragon. Maybe even.
run like hell.
If it hits, yeah.
If it hits, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might die from a dragon.
Good game.
Good game. Good game, good sir. This team doesn't look that strong, but 4 dragons and
It's beefy,
3
man. You got
unicorns?
heals. You got dragons. You're good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I said you both you guys, you went green, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was close. I could have maybe won that. I doubt it, but
I mean, I kind of
worth
saw
a
what
shot.
you were doing with Zarafin there. Like, as soon as you started fearing up those centaurs, I was like, okay, yeah.
Whoa.
You got a second one here?
Whoa.
I'm not fighting this.
Boy.
Really?
Whoa.
Wow.
3? That's big.
Great. I didn't even get to get an attack off.
Wow.
That kind of screws me. Again, you've screwed me on this castle 5 times.
Just take the
6
200
times.
experience.
Yeah, he'll get like about 200 something experience if you run away, but
That's literally the only reason I attack.
well, if you just
Like,
want to
I'm
run
not
away,
gonna
man,
win.
that's fine. We'll play our battles, but
Wow. That's kind of sucks.
you're kind of giving them some XP, but you're also kind of saving your castles a little bit, so I can understand.
Yeah, I saved my territory so I can choke point with only one night. Or one
That's-
set of nights.
That's not a bad plan, you know. I mean, there's ups and downs to both of it, but you know, for your sake, I understand why you did what you did.
I guess I'll take 3 points. It's fine.
So,
Now he's got to defend the Alarim line again against Lance. And that way, next turn when I don't get all these lucky breaks and he attacks, then, you know, whatever. That or now that he's moving his army out, maybe I'll plan him, but no, kidding.
Yeah, you should do that.
No, I can't stay tonight. We'd have to start the next, like, game with this. Like, I don't know if you want to keep going or not, but I'm done for the night.
well, if you're gonna retreat, Frost, if you just want to retreat, then you know maybe some of us could do some battle here if you want.
Well, I don't mind.
I don't know if I'm staying either. It's midnight.
Yeah, it's kind of the deal.
Well, Frost, are you?
I mean, we can see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's see here. What do I got in terms of an army that can even begin to challenge his? Nothing. That's not quite true, but
I mean, if you want to boot yourself and then, you know, just I mean, you lambasted his plans, obviously. So
Yeah, it's kind of the victory in and of itself.
that's true. It's very true. But he did stop you from moving in.
He can give you points all day. It's based off of points. Like, he can
But
give
but
you
then
points all day.
again, it could be based upon him holding his position and holding out for later. I don't know. But I guess
That
we'll
is
see.
exactly it.
We're gonna
I'm
see.
trying not to die.
Well, Frost,
Like-
after I took this castle from you, I was gonna offer you an alliance, but
I know, but now you don't
you
have
didn't
this
let me
castle.
take the castle, so I have to attack you again next time.
I know, right?
I guess that it is what it is. You've only wanted to fight me this entire time. I'm the only
That's
person
not
you
true.
fought.
I want to fight.
That is true. I'm the only person
I
you fought
definitely
so
want to
far.
fight Raging Paul.
Well, you
Oh
have it.
shit, that was just totally an error.
Well,
Whoops.
it's okay, man.
Guess that gives you more experience.
Yep. Thank you.
My bad. There. Now you can be sure I'm not just trying to fight you.
Oh, that'll get Viner to level. Would you look at that?
I mean, you gotta remember something. You took Logress. I was gonna fight Paul in Logress. That was the plan.
Well, you could. I mean,
You could give me
you could
Logress
go
and I could fight
south. You've
Paul.
only gone north. Is all I'm saying.
It's the only place I can go.
No, you can go south.
Yeah, against Valkos?
Yeah, you guys have made an alliance every turn.
That's
You haven't
an
fought
even
each
worse idea.
other. What?
It's an even worse idea.
How is that an even worse idea? Valkos could have teamed up with Paul, or with
could have.
Trigger, and then you two could have fought each other. And then I could have came down the middle and fought Paul or Valkos. I'm just saying, anyone can do whatever they want, realistically. I don't really care. That's fine. All I'm saying is,
Yeah,
you
it-
guys
it
have
could
had an
happen.
alliance from the beginning of the game.
Well, it could happen that way, but also there is a quest to deal with, which I've had to fight against Valkos, which Valkos can attest to. I've had to try 4 to 5 different times to actually get into there. It's almost a death trap in a sense.
Well,
It's-
either way,
it's hard.
I'm just saying.
You know,
All I'm doing is stating a fact. I'm not
And
saying.
you're not wrong. You're the only person I've fought.
I'm stating a fact. That's
yeah.
it. So,
You know, but the fact is, Mike.
it's fine. I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
I'm
I
just
totally
stating a
get
fact.
it. Like, but you know,
But what?
with the way this is, everybody's playing a different way, wondering how it's going to turn out for them. You know, and so sometimes people lie because they,
I don't
they think
care.
it's going to
They
be
can-
favorable in this sense.
They can keep an alliance. That's
But
fine. I don't care. I'm just
I
saying.
can't fully say which way is the ultimate way or which one isn't because we all have our own decisions to make. And
Yeah, I don't care either way. I'm just saying.
It's
And I haven't won a battle yet.
Then maybe you should attack south.
yeah, man. That's how it's
Yeah,
gonna work
see,
for
here's
you,
the number
though.
one problem with that. Can't just be like dead real politic. Is Valkos would kind of notice me sending an army to build up on the south.
Well, you guys have another alliance now, anyway. So
I'm just saying, like, he would notice, react, and have a better army than me. I can't beat him.
nice. 8 rune power.
Too tough a nut to crack.
There are some things that it does depend upon the country you start with. Caerleon, and it's like, as far as my understanding, New Mechia has the worst starting point if they are unallied. But other than that, Escalio typically has the worst start.
And
it's not
Paul just went
like-
berserk.
It's not just like kind of.
Sweet.
I've played it so many times that it seems to be kind of in that favor, but it also depends on how you play too.
All right, 1, 2, 3, save. I'm out.
Okay, but
You gotta place your guys first.
I'm not connected. You can do it for me.
Oh, okay.
okay.
And I can't exactly fight Trigger because he's way off in the middle of nowhere.
We
So I was
could
on the
have-
verge of fighting him, but he had one of his best armies against me. And I was
we
not
could
cool.
have, but we never really got
Here's the
any
deal.
time to face off or anything.
Frost, there will now be another territory south. Whether it's me or Raging Paul, I do not know. But if I circle you,
Yeah.
then I guess I'm fighting you the whole time, and that's all that it is. I mean,
No, you
No.
got other
I'm
things to fight.
definitely planning on fighting.
Just Paul and.
I mean, if you encircle me, then I don't have a choice, really, do I?
I mean, you
But that
could
was
make
kind of the
another
threat
alliance
burned
and
right through the
wait.
Empire.
And get some mana. I don't know how much mana you have left.
None.
We do need to check the Oh, we didn't check the domain.
Well, we did beforehand,
Yeah.
but we didn't get to
We're stuck in battles.
at this moment.
Yeah.
So that's really, you
That's
know,
really it. Yeah.
that's really all we got to showcase. Thanks, Frost and Balcos, for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Frost. It's always fun playing. I mean, it
And,
kind of sucks that all we do is fight each other.
Thanks, Metallic Mike
But
and
at the
Paul
same
Steve.
time,
You know, here's the
Nice
thing.
to fight you.
There's going to be all kinds of alliances moving all over the place at every given point in time,
I know.
and
Yeah. Chaos.
you can't rely upon one thing being consistent the whole time. If you do, like, it could spoil.
Well, I know. I fought everybody except for Valkos, I think, because he's the only one I haven't been able to reach.
Well, I mean, you're getting close.
I'm
so,
almost there. I'm trying.
You're gonna get him through me.
I'm trying to fight everybody a little bit.
You know.
Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I don't know what else to say. We are pretty much done for tonight. We will come back, and it'll be a battle of Valkos Lunari versus Raging Paul, as what we start with tonight. I hope everybody had a good time. You know, we do talk, and we do have some fun, and we joke around, and, you know,
You.
Yeah, it's always fun.
sometimes sneeze. And,
None of us mean ill intent. We're all
You know.
just joking around. So
Yep.
and we talk about our robot friend, who's amazing.
Not a robot.
He is amazing.
see, he filled up his washer fluid. He sneezed.
You know. So I hope everybody had a good time. You know, I'm really grateful to everybody that's here. I hope you all guys have a
Yeah,
decent
it's
time
always
here.
fun. I look forward
You
to
know,
coming.
we do a lot. We
I
do
said
a lot
it
of
was-
joking.
I said we had a fun time tonight. I
Yeah.
think Trigger went a little overboard sometimes, but you know.
Oh well, if I did, you know, here's a point. I'll make apologies. I'm sorry that we, you know, said what we said in so many ways, and you know, maybe we'll, you know, get a little better, a little more productive next time.
Well, I'm better, but I can't promise that.
I don't know, but we'll try. We'll definitely give it our bestest shot.
Give it the good old college try.
The good old college try. We'll do better next time. I promise. No, we do. You know, we have a lot of fun here, but you know, you guys are amazing. Thanks for being here, Frost, Valkos,
Yeah, man. Definitely. Always a
Mike.
fun night.
and Paul. I really love having you guys here. It's always a lot of fun, and you know, it's amazing. You know, I'm glad to have you guys here. This is a lot of fun, and so I look forward to the new Brigandine game. But I really do thoroughly enjoy this time of playing the original Grand Edition. And
Yeah, so it gives me, I don't even like that pole.
Yeah.
Next time, cross mod.
It's not too long, then it's okay. I just-
The ambition is real on that one. I don't know.
That's a freaking mess.
If-
we'll
Yeah.
have to decide upon that. But
Right.
yeah. If there, you know, here's the thing we're going to do with diplomacies in the future. If there is a naysayer within our crowd to something, then we cannot do it because we have
I
to.
know.
We have to be able to oblige everybody in a diplomatic sense that is good for the whole of our Brigandine community here.
I say we do no
know.
alliances and we just have a burn down free for all, everyone versus everyone.
I 100% agree.
I agree with
Meki
that.
is toast.
Yeah.
I'm
Everyone
not-
fights everyone.
I'm not sure that I could tell you my opinion, but I'll tell you later in another episode.
Oh, and Zemeckis would always be controlled by. We would auto Zemeckis, so they auto
Unless there's
organize.
a 6th player.
Yeah, if there's a sixth
If
player,
there's a 6th player, then I would say that the newbie would get control of one of the stronger factions, Norgard or Iskaris.
Norgard isn't stronger. They just-
Norgard and
No, they're
Norgard and
not.
Iskali are about the same
No.
exact strength.
Nope.
I would have to say that.
I
yes.
do not agree. Norgard has 4
We'll have to
territories.
debate that.
Norgard has 4 territories they have to defend, and they don't have a second tier knight. You can say it all you want, but it's not true. They
yeah,
don't
but
have one
Iskaris
level
is
20
surrounded
knight.
by every single country besides Leonis.
Yeah, but I know Ascaris is way better than Norgard.
Anyways, we'll have to decide
sure.
that. We'll have to discuss that in the future. Anyways, that's the end of this episode here. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please leave a like on YouTube. Please leave a subscribe. That'd be awesome. Follow and all that stuff. I would love to see that. If you want to check out these amazing players down below, there are links there as well. And yeah, you guys want to close out with me, and I'll pop out the intro here, and we'll
Sure.
go to cutscene. Go to end.
Go and.
Was ist das? Go ahead.
What are we doing?
Well, if you want to say a little.
Oh,
End of the scene here.
yeah. Thanks for joining us. Had a lot of fun. Sucks that lost, but whatever. I tend to do that. And yeah, so check me, Valko's Triggered. You know, we're all on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Chat it up. Don't forget to check out the Brigandine Engine site and the Brigandine Discord, because these two help maintain it. And probably should have been more specific about that. But the point is, check them out, because those things are cool. Chat about the games. I'm Frost PDP, and as always, La Paz.
Thank you, Frost. Vakos, do you want to grace us a little bit?
Sure, why not? Everybody, thank you for joining. It's always a pleasure. Definitely keep up to date on the new game. It's coming out very soon on the 25th of June. If you haven't seen the release date yet, follow me and Veracity Trigger to keep up to date on all updates, basically, on the new game that's coming out. And Frost should be putting out some content as well, as at least he's thinking about doing so. So, yeah, follow all three. You can find all of us on YouTube. Just type in the names on the screen, and you'll find us. So,
Thanks, man.
Thank you,
Blake.
everybody.
Go ahead.
Thank you, everybody. It's always fun playing with you guys. This game's a very competitive game, but it's fun.
It is very competitive.
It's like Risk.
I don't want,
So-
I don't want to sound upset or mean or anything.
Yeah,
and I'm
me either.
not. I'm just having fun with the
Yeah.
way it is. So I hope that we can all,
Yeah.
hope we can all be friends after.
Afterwards,
can't we
maybe,
all
but
just-
right now, hell no.
Why can't
I
we
want
all
to be
just
friends with you guys.
get along?
I'm just trying.
Get it on, little doggy.
Alright, well, thanks for all the viewers that came in. For the record, I'm not an Amish robot, I'm a human being. Don't forget that.
Okay.
It's
That's exactly what
And,
Amish Robot would say.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, thanks for showing up tonight. We'll see you next time.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
Game over.
It is over. When I say it is over.
Answer my call!
are victorious, sire!